Alright guys, welcome to the NotA Winter Tournament. We have today Keepers of Zeal versus Team Snackers. I'm co-casting today with Ice Cream Dota, which will be a good time, I think. And yeah, let's get right started here.
Radiant team ban.
Hello.
So we're gonna see the OD and the Invoker ban right away, which I think are really good bans. I think Waga actually just posted a what is it called? A poll on his Twitter asking what people are more sick of, the Outworld Devourer pick or the Invoker pick, and it looks like most people actually hate Invoker more.
What, really? I'm sure he's more cancerous.
Well, I think that Deafening Blast is just such a good spell. It's really hard to push high ground against it, especially with Tornado being thrown out. And then also, you know, having that Invoke level 1.
Yeah, Invoker's pretty good hero for sure. There's some weird second face bans. Lina and Ember. I don't know, maybe they like targeted bans.
Well, I'm wondering if Snackers is going to be picking up someone that does with a lot of illusions, because Ember Spirit's very strong against that. He's also just a strong mid, so I'm guessing Die High just doesn't want to see that coming up from Snackers. I'm going to turn you up a little bit so you're a little bit louder.
Alright.
Alright, so we're going to get into the... Oh! Faceless Void, first pick.
Well,
Interesting first pick. What are your thoughts on that? A Death Prophet. Death Prophet's very strong right now. I like that a lot.
It's a good answer for her.
And the Vengeful Spirit pickup.
I think Void first pick is it's pretty good like intimidation pick because it denies a lot of heroes that Snackers can pick. If you pick the Faceless Void first, and that hero is definitely like still strong. You can combo with a lot of stuff, but I feel like the two best heroes, except DP, that could go with Void are out of the pool already. Like Invoker and OD are insane with Void, but there's still a lot of good heroes.
And the Slight's taken out too, so that way they can't just Slight through Faceless Void's chrono. I do like the swap though with the Vengeful Spirit. That'll probably come in handy. And again, Death Prophet's just great.
Those very fast picks on the side of Snackers. They don't let the... Is it because they have... No, it's not them that had the penalty, right? It's Keeper of Zeal. Yeah, when a team like picks two heroes fast like that, second pick, it's actually so hard to react when you're first pick and you don't have a clear plan.
Well, Snackers generally has a pretty good strategy already formed when they go in. I've casted a lot of their games, so they generally have an idea of what they want to do.
10 seconds remaining.
You can see the Undying ban there as well. They want to take out any sort of early game aggression push.
They might go for some melee carry then. What would be good here?
Now, with that Faceless Void, do you think he's going to be a farming Void, or do you think he's going to be an offline?
Oh, it depends on how they like to run him, but I think he's way stronger in the offline. Because it's actually quite hard to farm as fast as the popular carries as Void. He doesn't have any farm boosters.
That's true. I see Juggernaut taken out here as well, so I'm guessing they're thinking that the Void is going to be an offline.
That's possible. I don't see why Jug would be scared of Void though. Maybe if they run it with the Dazzle in the offlane. I don't know. Actually.
5 seconds remaining.
I just think usually like people don't run melee carries with Void.
Yeah, because you want to be outside the chrono, you don't want to be stuck inside of it. They're taking out a lot of push here, they're taking out the Shadow Shaman as well.
It's a pretty good ban.
And Shadow Shaman's a really solid support anyways, with, you know, being able to shackle and then also push towers as well. You can see the AA taken out, which is interesting because the AA could have been a good pickup for them to kind of cancel out the Dazzle healing. But I'm guessing they probably don't want to pick it up anyway, so...
Maybe they want to pick Morph. I feel like he could be a really good pick, Morphling, because he can still Morph on the chrono. And if there's no AA, I mean, they have a Dazzle in the Void, they're not gonna catch him with that. It's possible, I don't know, it's just too... But I think you definitely ban A in, like, in plan of a future pick.
I would like to see, now that we have the Earthshaker and the Death Prophet, I'd like to see maybe a Darkseer in the offlane. Kind of to mess around with whatever carry, unless they, you know, they might go Gyrocopter and kind of try to do call down into the Chrono here. But I think for the Snackers, if they're going to try to go for a big team fight, that would be really advantageous. And I've seen a lot of teams actually running the Darkseer, Earthshaker, also with the AA on top of it in some cases, and it's pretty effective if you can land it properly. Again, though, if they go... Oh, they're going to go with the Quap. Okay, there's the
Yeah, I think
the
that's a
mid.
really good pick.
That'll be really good going into the Chrono, too.
It's a hero that can face DP in the
Mhm.
in phase.
Get a lot of harass on her anyways, burn down regen with the Shadow Strike.
Yeah. It's quite scary because they have 2 stuns on their supports, 2 long range stuns, and DP has that silence. And if Quap gets caught out of position, it's more likely dead.
Seconds remaining.
But we'll see. They might bait it with the Dazzle, but they
5
have
seconds
pretty good
remaining.
tempo breakers.
I love the buffs that have been made to Venge with the Aether Lens added into the game now. Just it gives her so much extra range on that swap and that stun.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
That hero's pretty scary. Yeah. Like that stun used to be like, you know, you don't really care that much about it because you can always see the hero coming before
Yeah, but now
she actually stuns you. No, she can
it's
stun
fairly
you from
expensive
far,
too
which
for the
is
mana
pretty scary.
cost. At least it used to
The
be.
Venge stun?
Yeah, I remember when I first started playing her, I was like, wow, this uses a lot of mana
I think
right off
that
the
hero
bat.
is super good. Probably one of the best stuns. I think it's super reliable, pretty fast.
It's a good
hard to
strong
react
stun, yeah,
on.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Like a full disable too. There's a Gyrocopter pickup that I thought they might grab. So they're going to be going with the
I think
Faceless
mid
Void
lane-
Chrono, having the Quap ulti and the Gyrocopter call down. Among other things,
Yeah, it's some
obviously.
pretty good picks.
What do you think about the Tusk offlane pickup here?
I think a pick like that denies the Quap like any opportunity to dive. Again, the Quap has to face it mid lane, never waste her blink. Just look at their heroes, if she gets caught out, it's really nasty. We don't know yet if it's Tusk offlane, might be Shaker offlane and Bench
It could be a
Tusk
Tusk
support.
roaming, yeah. The roaming combination between the Tusk Vengeful Spirit is actually really, really strong, so that'll help out the Death Prophet a lot if the Queen of Pain starts to get ahead there. What do you think they're gonna ban here? Because they still need like a support. Oh, they're gonna go for the Witch Doctor. That's a good ban considering that they have Chrono.
Yeah.
They really need some stuns over on Keeper of Zeal.
If I was Keeper of Zeal, I'd ban Clinks right now. I think.
10 seconds remaining.
And they need a safe lane carry for the
Clinks
Snackers
might be
here.
a really...
They're gonna take out the AM. Interesting.
Radiant team.
I don't think they're gonna try to go that late though. Because with a Faceless Void and a Gyrocopter, that's pretty scary. Plus, you know, Quap will eventually...
Get Orchid, yeah.
Yeah, like it's... I think they're gonna be going for something a bit earlier than that. Maybe a Sven? No.
You think?
I mean, Sven...
No, I'd go Clinks for sure. If I was-
Chaos Knight.
Oh,
Okay,
Chaos.
nice.
Dire team.
I don't know about that. I don't think it's
Well,
a
they
good
don't
pick.
have a really good answer to him though either. There's nothing to really...
You think? They have a Gyro. They have Quap.
That's true, the
They have a lot of
Gyro. I
AoE.
mean, it's one of those situational things though too, like...
Yeah, it
Who gets
depends
the jump on
who
who,
initiates first.
so to speak, yeah.
I'd say Keeper of Zeal has the edge because
10 seconds
they have
remaining.
a lot of mobility heroes.
And there's gonna be a Jakiro pickup there too. Okay,
Yeah, that's
very
pretty
interesting.
Good. If they decide to dual lane this, it's gonna be a nice for wrestling.
Alright, so here we are, game 1. Snackers versus Keeper of Zeal. We've already got 2 DCs. Excellent. That's pretty much par for the course. This is game 1, like I said, for NotA Winter. I am Moxie. I have my co-caster here today, Ice Cream. and this should be a good game. So why don't we introduce the teams, since we've got people that are DC'd over on the Radiant. We have Team Snackers, we've got Die playing the Death Prophet mid, Diaspora will be playing the Vengeful Spirit, Vanadium will be playing our Farming Chaos Knight, Kangaroo will be playing Earthshaker, and Civ will be playing our Tusk. Over on the Dire side, we have Captain Morris will be playing the Quap mid, Dwarf SC will be playing our Gyrocopter, Propitiation will be playing Dazzle, the Jakiro will be played by Dreams, and Seven will be playing our off-lane Void. So where do you think we're going to see first blood first?
Depends if they go for one smoke plays level 1. Oh.
Earthshaker's going to TP top right away. He wants to place his ward, so it looks like they're not going to smoke over here on Snackers. And it doesn't look like anyone's picked up a smoke over on Keepers of Zeal either, so... I say Kangaroo immediately go and block this camp here.
This is gonna be a flame shaker then. If you choose to
it looks like, well, Civ they like to do dual lanes usually. So Civ will probably stay top with him and then eventually go and roam a bit.
Oh really?
Yeah, because Civ likes to run Ogre Magi too in the off lane as a duel sort of thing. We are going to see Contestation of the Rune up here. I do think that they have the edge over on Team Snackers. Just because they do have the stun and they also have the Tusk as well. And Death Prophet does have a pretty good nuke right off the bat too. The Jakiro coming in here though does make it a little bit more difficult. Bottom lane they should be able to get this with the Void being the only one. They might actually just not go for this with the Jakiro there as well. Although Civ's throwing out the Ice Shards, just trying to spook him, is going to be able to catch the Jakiro, but nothing comes out of it. And Vanadium's going to take that bounty rune bottom. And they're pinging out that Jakiro was just hanging out there. Okay.
Oh, you're right, it's actually dual lanes.
Yep, they like to run dual lanes on Snackers. So it's going to be the Vengeful Spirit's job. Either, I'm not sure if she's going to want to do a lot of pulling or if she's going to want to try to phase out the Faceless Void here so it doesn't get experience. I think phasing him out the best. Yeah, they do see that. And yeah, it looks like Diaspora is just going to try to phase out 7 here, make sure he gets very little experience. And Vanadium is going to be able to basically do free farming for the most part. Although it looks like they're moving the Jakiro down here too. Now, one thing that I've noticed with a lot of games is that people give Vanadium a lot of space. Snackers are very good at making space for their carry, and their carry just getting really huge and being unable to deal with it on the other team.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good if they can run dual lanes.
Yeah, they end up making a lot of space usually. And Vanadium's very good at farming. Probably one of the stronger farmers actually I've seen in NotA. It looks like they're gonna just bring the Jakiro back up top here, so yeah, that's gonna be a really easy farm for Vanadium. Already leading the charts with 8 and 2. Quap is close behind in mid though with 7 and 4, and then it's the Gyrocopter at 7 and 3. It's actually
pretty scary lane for Void. I think Void
does double stuns, he needs to be really careful.
Yeah.
Vanadium just taking a couple pop shots off on him because he knows he can.
If he lands a 2-second stun, the Void cannot do anything.
And yeah, Snackers is able to... Oh boy. He's gonna move back here. Throwing out the stun here. Oh, if only Vengeful Spirit was here, might be able to get that full kill. Trying to bait it. Oh no! If only Vengeful Spirit was there, they would have been able to seal that. So first blood's gonna go to Keepers of Zeal. Very nicely played there. Looks like Morgs has her bottle now on the Quap. Die is getting their bottle ferried out to them very shortly. And having a little bit of trouble here in top lane just because Gyrocopter can, you know, just give out so much damage right off the bat. They might try to go. If 7 comes forward, I'm guessing they're going to want to Reality Rift him and just clean him up here. Although he will have the Time Walk available too. Morgs. Die is taking a lot of harassment here from this Quap. And Morg is sitting pretty high here with the 15 and 6 for last hits and denies. Oh, Void is sitting at level 4 and Chaos Knight's sitting at level 3. That's bad.
I mean, he got first blood.
I know,
so
yep.
Shouldn't happen to the offlaner.
No. Really
It's pretty scary for him.
And they're securing pretty good farm up here for this gyrocopter as well.
And I love this part. Phoenix one. Oh shit.
Initiation might be caught out here. Civ's trying to go for it. Civ is out of mana. Does have a mango though, so could pop it if he needs to. It looks like they're just gonna throw out some more.
I don't think there's anyone they could go on. Oh, Dazzle doesn't have Grave. Oh, they don't know that.
Dazzle's pretty low too.
Yeah, you could go on Dazzle, I think.
And Civ does have. He's throwing the ice shards out, trying to get some vision on the Dazzle. Isn't gonna be able to find it.
Oh no, they know that he doesn't have Grave. You check his level.
And Quap's gonna have a hard time. She's not getting any of these runes. They have really good rune control over here on Snackers. Top lane still just kind of camping out over here. Tusk is out of any sort of consumables at this point though. And they do have the wards, so they know that he's sitting right here. Trying to go on bottom here. They are gonna be able to move it back.
T towards mid.
Ooh, die high! Is he gonna be able to clean up? No, he's gonna have to back off. That Shadow Strike doing a lot of damage. It's gonna pop
Blink
the.
and just kill him. Quap, blink,
bottle,
Quap,
too.
blink, no.
I think Morgs wants to play it safe. Does have the Fairy Fire though. Could have probably gone for it and gotten away.
Yeah. Very shady, he could.
And Vengeful Spirit's sitting at level 3 down here, with Chaos Knight at 4. Meanwhile, we've got the Faceless Void sitting at 5. And again, they're just sitting right there. They know he's there. They're going to try to trap him in here. Here comes the Jakira. Jakira's going to come over, throw out the Poison Touch. Here comes the Dual Breath coming out. They do have... Oh, they're going to throw the Snowball.
Oh, I think Tusk
Tusk is in trouble. That's going to be a Dead Earth Shaker, too.
Shaker's gonna go down.
Yeah, and
Knight
there goes.
neutrals,
That's... Wow.
It's an attempt.
And Death Prophet does have her level 6 now.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Bot lane, they're still trying to go on this Faceless Void. There comes the
Dire's
Big-
middle tower
the stun coming
They're gonna
out.
get
There's
stunned,
another
aren't they?
stun. They're going to be able to stun lock him. Might be able to get out. There's the... Oh, no! So
Oh, the
close!
slow.
Here comes the Quap. Quap's going to come down. She's going to
sorry.
clean up, and that's going to be a
Oh,
double
that's
kill.
a disaster. So,
Very nicely played by Quap. Good TP.
really good rotation, yeah.
She's going to get rewarded with a regen rune down here.
Dire's middle tower
It's
is
just the
under
cherry on
Things are
top.
looking rough for the Snackers.
Yeah, there's none of their lanes that's it's going well.
And
I
the
think the
Faceless Void is
Tusk
going to have
needs
6
to
very,
rotate.
very soon.
They need to give up this top lane, I think.
I mean, they do have the Death Prophet ulti. She doesn't have enough mana for it currently, but it might be worth it to just kind of try to make some more space using that ulti.
To take
a
the tower,
tower.
you mean?
Yeah, to take a tower, maybe. Just get them to back off a little bit.
I think she's quite squishy though, that's the problem.
Yeah.
They can just go on her and kill her, even if she ultis.
Well, that's what you usually want to do with a Death Prophet. If she starts to get ahead, is just trying to, like, nuke her down because she's weak to nukes.
The thing I noticed is they have pretty good defensive supports. I think it works well with the Prophet, but she needs some healing supports in general, in my opinion, to make her work like at full capacity. But
And
they still have
Faceless-
like Snowball and Swap.
True. Faceless Void is sitting at level 6 right now, too, so he could throw out a Chrono. Has no damage, though. Has that Iron Talent as well.
Looks like Quap's going top.
Yeah, I don't think they... Yeah, Civ
They're
needs to be
in
really
trouble.
careful here. Yep, he's gonna go over here on Civ. Gonna throw out the Shadow Strike. But Civ's gonna throw out the Snowball. Oh, he's going in, though. Gonna trap the Quap. There comes the Fissure. And Shallow Grave's gonna come out. CK trying to beat him
Oh,
down.
what a
CK's in
good
so much trouble, though. Needs to be really careful popping the Fairy
Oh,
Fire.
no,
Here comes
Quap
the
is-
Venge. Venge is coming forward. They're gonna throw the call down. And Vanadium might be in trouble here. Pops a salve, isn't going to be able to do it, but they're going to back off. Diaspora is going to move over. So, well, here comes the TP coming back in. It's going to be Civ. Civ's going to try to go. Is he going to have vision?
What?
No, it's Die High. Die High is going to come up.
That's actually insane.
And this Jakiro, oh, trying to find the Jakiro, is going to be able to spot him out. One more right click, he's going to be able to take him down very nicely. Here comes the snowball. They're going to do Spirit Siphon over onto the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's going to be okay. Whoa. Nice, very nice. There comes out the Fairy Fire and the little bit of healing coming from Dazzle. Civ needs to be careful, and so is Diaspora. Here, oh no, Civ's down. They're going to be able to hit the Death Prophet. Death Prophet, I don't know if she's going to be able to make it out here with all that Shadow Strike damage. They're going to probably just dive her under tower. Yep, there's the last hit.
Double kill.
And poor Diaspora is hiding up here. It's like, please, guys, I need help.
They're pinging.
Bot lane.
Alright, it's too late. Oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah. How's the farm
And
going?
Void actually has more than CK right now. Yeah, their cores sitting over on Keepers of Zeal are actually sitting higher than any of the Radiant. Things are looking a little rough.
He died twice.
Yeah.
I still think they have pretty good power peaks on the mid game. If they can play it well, I think there's definitely a chance for snipers to come back.
It looks like they're doing some rotations mid here, thinking about going on the Quamp. They do not have vision currently right now, so this could go well. She's sitting very, very low. Spirit Siphon coming out, gonna be able to blink, but that's gonna be possibly a free tower if they decide to go on it. Although she is gonna get the... Yeah, there comes the Ghost. Exorcism's gonna come out here on mid lane. Fort's gonna come out. We are gonna see... Oh, Diaspora! Almost able to take her out! Does not have the swap yet. Sitting at level 5, but that's gonna be a free tower. Here comes Dazzle. And Death Prophet is going to move back here because they do have a lot of rotations, and she's running a little bit low on mana. Is going to get caught here. And Gyrocopter looks like he's trying to come around on them. Needs to be very careful.
He's going to do some load up plays.
He's going to be able to get that. Nope. Nope, he's going to be able to get away here. And Dai's going to be able to refill his bottle. Exorcism is ending though, so they should probably be careful.
It says Quap has 14 as well. For items.
And Quap has DD too. You don't want to fight a Quap with DD. Not when she has her ultimate up as well. It's like asking for issues. So top 5 one. Okay, we've got trying to go down here on this Void, but again, Void has his chrono. He can just disengage. Unless they do really good lockdown here. Is gonna stun out on the Void. Is gonna time walk away though. Still has chrono.
What a hero.
Though. And they're all gonna start moving down here towards the CK. They need to be careful. There's the smoke.
They did. The
yeah, they did see it. They have the ward there. And they're gonna go and hide under the tower. CK does have a TP on him, and so does the Vengeful Spirit, so worst comes to worst, they can just TP out, hopefully, unless they, yeah, here comes Quap. Quap's really searching. They've gotta know that they saw that, though. Like, there's no one bottom all of a sudden.
They didn't break the smoke, so she doesn't know that they're hiding there.
But if Chrono comes up, they're in a lot of trouble if he gets a good Chrono here. And they're still here. Oh, they know now! They know!
They should TP out, because...
They really should. They're gonna TP people in, it
no
looks
amount
like.
of TP in that's gonna help
And
them.
Void's coming for that Chrono, though. He's thinking about it. It's gonna run right into Tusk here. Here comes the Snowball. There comes the stun. Snowball's coming up. Oh, here comes the Chrono. Calldown's gonna come out. There's the Shallow Grave. And they're running right into that. Oh no! Daiha's gonna fall here. Looks like Vanadium's gonna fall down. Kangaroo's dead. Diaspora almost being able to clean up the Void. Not gonna quite be enough, I don't think. And the Squap is just cleaning up. And that fight is definitely a great fight coming out here for Keepers of Zeal. Good Chrono. It's just a good setup for everyone to kind of get vision and place themselves accordingly.
So it was a pretty messy fight. There's people like left and right of the tower. It was pretty hard for any of the snipers to focus one, because they were so spread out.
Looks like Dazzle is going to pick up another smoke since that one went so well. And they're taking the stacks that they have over here in the jungle.
That's heartbreaking.
Yeah. This poor gyrocopter though is having some trouble with it. Dazzle trying to keep him going here. Meanwhile, bot lane needs to be careful just because they do have a ward here. So they can see that Discord's there.
Oh, the Quap got silenced.
Oh, nice! They're able. Oh no, she's able to get away there. Looks like she's gonna be going BKB next, just because you know they do have that silence. They do have a lot of lockdown gold stuns, and they're still
BKB
trying
first.
to go for this tower here. They are gonna finally be able to clean it up. Void's coming forward though. Void does not have Chrono available. I'm not sure I would have ultied just for that one tower, but I guess they just are thinking we need tower gold. So.
Yeah, I think it's worth it.
And
It's
Siv's
the
still sitting
safest
at level
way for
5
them
here.
to take a tower.
Regen rune available bottom. I'm surprised that
It's night time on the one side.
that Death Prophet hasn't thought about going to check rune. Looks like that Sport is gonna find it
Guess
here. Is just gonna grab it for herself. That's fine. And they're gonna start 5-manning it. Looks like just because Keepers of Zeal have started to do that as well, and they're gonna immediately see propitiation over here. I don't think they're gonna go on it though.
It's looking pretty grim for snipers. None of their cars
That's
has,
it does not have swap though.
significant
His
farm.
6 didn't take swap, and they know immediately that there's a ward up there.
The DP went for mana boots.
Yep,
think
yep.
about
That's
that.
a common build on Die High's DP.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Radiant's middle
Does he
tower is
usually
under
go Bloodstone first or something?
It's
Is that
not
why?
Bloodstone. If I remember correctly, he likes to use it towards Octarine.
Radiant's
Octarine,
middle
oh.
tower is under attack.
He builds Octarine first?
No. But he usually
He just-
disassembles later on for Octarine.
Hmm.
Looks like they're gonna smoke here and try to get some equilibrium again in terms of kills. Because they are 2 and 12. Need to be careful though, because they're all kind of grouped up. And they're gonna snowball. Going onto this gyrocopter. They're all on the cliff.
God.
Oh no! Disaster! Trying to go
that's the
after. And the BKB's coming out over here on Morgs. There's the Chrono. Chrono's coming out. Maybe you'd be able to take out the gyrocopter. There comes the dunk. Gyrocopter's gonna fall. Their Spore is gonna fall though too. Vanadium in a lot of trouble here. Standing in the macro pyre, which is never a good thing. That is a disastrous smoke for Team Snackers here, unfortunately.
Boy, watch out! It's a killing
Only
spree.
Russian kill they got was the Jakiro.
Killing spree. Whoa! Wubba lubba dub dub.
And that's a team wipe. That's gonna be a free tower easily for Team Keepers of Zeal. It's hard for them to get a pick because they're almost always together. So what do you think,
Middle tower is under attack.
what do you think they need to do, really, to come back in this game at this point?
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think they need some defensive item to start the game. But I mean, they have like absolutely no farm, so it's really hard to come back from a point like that. They don't even have like one clutch hero, like ultimate,
Yeah.
you know, that can just get a free kill or something.
They are going to see that they're all enroshed here. There is no Chrono available. They do have call down. Siv's going to throw out the Ice Shard. It's going to point them out immediately, and I think they're going to abandon here.
I think
I
that
mean-
might be the play actually. If they do something like the DP ults in,
But DP's
and
nowhere near them.
I mean, if she stays in the snowball long enough to do enough damage,
And they're going to
survive
spot
in
out
the
that there's a
snowball.
ward here because they have the sentry over on the side as well. DP does not have her Yules completed yet either. Having a bit of trouble
Yeah,
just getting that farm. They're
that's
pretty
where-
ahead in terms of
be
farm.
really hard.
They're Shaker frantically trying to save that Blink Dagger. Void's got a completed Lads at this point. Looks like Shakira's going to be going for a Force Stamp. They're going to point out that Kangaroo's over here.
I think the way that snipers get back is let the DP wrap or something, because the hero that's most likely to catch the DP while she's still pushing is the Quap.
Oh, they're gonna be able to find the Jakiro. Jakiro just a little bit too far forward here. Throwing out the macro fire, they're gonna be able to get a kill. And it's gonna go to Vanadium, which is good. He's just gonna TP out. And Void's coming forward. He's gonna deny the regen rune. And DP is gonna be able to take this tower, so space created. He's gonna be able to immediately TP out as well. And Quap has some,
that's
has
the
that
play.
Aegis.
I think really good play. That's how they have to play it to stay in the game. Just divert their attention and let the DP split push. It's not what you want to do ideally, but at that point I think it's their only option. Use the strength, like the innate strength in their heroes.
And they're gonna smoke over here. I don't think that ward, yeah, that ward's not gonna be able to pick it up. It's too far over on the Radiant side. And they're gonna see if they can go on the CK.
CQ got his armlet. I'd be surprised if they can take him down with only 2 heroes.
Well, they're gonna have the smoke break. He's gonna throw out Phantasm immediately. Go running after the gyrocopter, see if he can stun, but ooh, there comes the swap coming from Bench. Here comes the stun. There's another set coming out. There's gonna be the Shallow Grave thrown out. And they're gonna be able to clean him up though. Although Siv's gonna fall here. No? Oh, those stick charges. And that was a little greedy of them, just to go for that gank over on him. Really good reaction time coming out from
way
Snaggers
too
as well.
greedy.
Well, just because,
The
you know,
gank took
Dazzle's
only
not
2
the best ganker in the world. You can, but I think it would have been better to have Jakiro come with them, maybe. Or Quap.
I think they just need to move S5. There's nothing Snackers can do if they move.
And we do have the completed Yules that'll be coming out to Die High very shortly.
I think Snackers are actually back in the game.
Well, you know they're up. Actually, they're not up towers. They did lose that one over there. Oh, Diceboar has to be kind of careful here, and there's going to be a Quap running right at her face. Yep, there's the Quap coming forward. Throwing out the stun. Stun's going to connect. Throwing out the silence as well. I don't think they should really commit to this, though, because, yeah, there's the Void. And he's going to be able to definitely take out both of them here with the Quap ulti, and, yeah.
Yeah, they linger kind of too long there.
And they still have Aegis here on the Quap. It will be reclaimed in about 1:50. And they are pointing out that they're in the jungle. The jungle.
Oh, Shaker just got his blink. That might be a game changer.
That'll help a lot, because they do tend to group up together. And now they don't have Chrono. I mean, when Death Prophet comes up, she is going to have Exorcism as well.
It's quite scary to go while the Quap still has the Aegis.
And the, I didn't realize that he picked up a Blink Dagger as well. Yeah, and they don't have CK here, so I don't think they can really defend this. I mean, maybe, like, spook him a little bit, but here comes Quap. Quap's running forward. Quap does have Aegis again. Here comes the BKB. BKB coming out before the Aegis is popping. Oh, there's the Walrus Punch. Trying to go at her. Got the Spirit Siphon off. They do not have the Chrono, and they're going to be able to get bottom tower.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
How do you... When do you know when it's reclaimed?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Dunk's coming out over on Gyrocopter. Oh, that was actually a pretty good stun there. There's the silence coming out. Stick charges. They're going to stun lock him, and that's going to be a dead Gyrocopter. They do have the Void coming forward over here, and the rest of the team... I mean, I guess a kill's a kill. Oh, here comes the CK. CK's gonna TP back now and help defend.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It looks like he's gonna...
Dire's structures are fortified.
I think Snipers are playing this perfectly, actually. Probably learn from their mistakes.
And they do have vision. Yep, they're gonna be able to take this ward here. Nice deep ward place here too, over on Keepers of Zeal.
Aegis has been reclaimed. I think the game got a lot harder for Keeper of Zeal now.
Well, I mean, they still have, you know, they've got a gyrocopter, they've got a void that will transition into a carry, like a full-on carry, and then the quap. So I mean, the game goes late. Death Prophet tends to fall off.
Snipers has a lot of like heroes that can stall pushes.
Are they gonna use the snowball? Snowball's gonna catch up the quap immediately. Silence is gonna come out. Here comes the, oh no, Civ's in a lot of trouble. Here comes Chrono. They are gonna use the Chrono just for Civ, but I mean, again, it is a kill. BKB has been popped on the quap as well, and her ultimate is down. She's got very low mana now.
They probably expected more heroes there. Looks like she's going Axe now.
So Dunk is still down. They can't go forward with that. They do have Exorcism available, and they do have a swap. It was only level 1 swap though, so doesn't have much of a range. Needs to pretty much be standing directly next to. And they have placed another ward over here. They're being very good with their deep wards. I'm liking that a lot on Keepers of Zeal. Quap has a haste rune, and she has Ags. That's scary. And it looks like Void's gonna be going for Ags as well.
I don't think Axe is the item here. They need something to be able to push their high ground.
Sanjin Yasha's gonna be picked up over here on Gyrocopter as well. And they have smoked over on Snackers. Gonna let DP do some split pushing, see if they can get a pick. Looks like they want to go on that Gyrocopter, because they do have that one ward.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe kill.
Swiggity swooty, they're coming for that Gyrocopter booty. They are gonna have his high ground though. Ooh! They went around the wrong way! Civ's gonna pop the smoke, he's gonna see him immediately. Gonna be able to catch him out. Here comes Snowball. Snowball's gonna be coming out. He's hitting him with everything, but here comes Calldown. Calldown's coming forward. Civ running for his life, trying to get away here. Oh no! No swap coming out from the bench.
So unfortunate. I think they're expecting more heroes, dude.
Maybe. Well, they're gonna rotate
they don't know
now is
if
the next
that's
question.
Only one gyro. Do you think DP is going to Turin right now? She bought a point booster.
Might be. Roshan will be respawning in about 1:40. And they do have Chrono available, so they need to be very careful how they plan this. Lots of vision over here on the Radiant side as well, with their different wards. Placed really nicely in a nice line there. Civ needs to be careful, doesn't want to get caught out. CK is top, does have a TP on him. Gyrocopter is farming like right next to him, interestingly enough. And he looks like we'll have the BKB available fairly soon. Here comes Quap. Quap is going to come top. And should be a problem though for CK. CK should be able to get out pretty easily here. Yep, there he goes.
CK map hack. Knows everything. Yeah, they've been playing really well with the DP and the CK. Giving space to them and using the free lanes to split push.
That's one thing.
Seems like they grasp the tempo of the game, even though they don't see a Keeper of Zeal. They kind of know like the general idea of where they are, so they use that to their advantage. Like they saw them because of this ward. They're trying to find a kill bottom.
So they know that it was safe to go and push all their lanes. Well, it's important that they keep the farming up on the CK.
Oh, look at this! This ward is like 1 inch away from the sentry range.
Oh no! Yeah, it is. Wow.
It's very unfortunate.
And Void does have an invis rune here, so he's just kind of scouting, seeing if he can find any heroes. Getting ready for that Chrono setup.
You might have seen him because they had a sentry.
Yeah, that's true. Didn't see any pings come out on that, but.
Oh, she's gonna see the Tusk. It's kind of too risky to go on.
And I think they're just gonna concede that tower. Yeah, CK does have the recipe for his BKB now. And he's trying to put some damage over on their tier 1 here.
Yeah, that's definitely a play. Seems like they're
gonna TP
go
in.
to the tier 2 mid.
It's gonna be able to TP out though, not a problem. That homing missile just a little too late. And now they know that two of their heroes aren't there. They can take this fight. They do have the chrono again, though. Dunk's coming in. Not gonna hit anyone. Oh no! Kangaroo! Here comes the stun. Stun's coming out on Jakiro. Jakiro, exorcism being used. Able to clean up on that. Trying to go over here on the Dazzle. Dazzle's gonna shallow grave himself. They do. Oh, here comes. Oh, they need to be so careful though. DP doing so much damage with that ulti. Gonna be able to take out the Void. Morg's in a little bit of trouble here too, just because, you know, the pure damage coming out from the Spirit Siphon and all the ghosts. That was a great fight for Snackers there. Exorcism is going to be down, but they're going to be able to push. There is no more chrono. They took out the Quap here as well. So they just kind of have to give up this tower. I don't think they can even defend. And it looks like the Gyrocopter is going to be going for a BKB very soon as well. Does not have that recipe though quite yet. And that's going to be a tier 2 for the Snackers. Nicely played.
You could get Rush, yeah. Someone's playing Rush.
And CK is going to go and just keep farming. I think they need to kind of push out the lanes, the other lanes too. Gyrocopter though, man, is he and Quap are sitting at 12,000 gold. We are starting to see a swing though here with if we look at our graphs. Starting to see it coming up back a little bit towards Snacker's favor. Not a whole heck of a lot yet, but
I think they're definitely back in this game.
Well, you know the gold swing
keep
from
the DP alive like long enough. I think it's really hard for people of Zeal to fight into that.
They're gonna go and smoke and just go right into Roche. And looks like no one's really aware of what's going on over here on the Radiant side, so they'll get it easily. Yeah, she is going for Octarine Core first. Daihai is saving up his pennies. Also for buyback, I'm guessing too, but...
I thought she's in...
And Quap's gonna take
she's in the courier here now. This DP is really not the best hero with that.
They are holding onto a smoke. They do have other sentry wards sitting on the Vengeful Spirit as well. I don't think you want to be aggressive though into an Aegis. Exorcism is up, so is Dunk. Everything is up for ultimates on both sides, so this will be a crazy team fight. Although it looks like CK is just going to go bottom. He has completed drums as well now. And I guess they're just giving up that tower, yeah. There it goes. I'm not sure what CK's doing here. I guess he's just going for the last hit on the tower kind of thing? I don't know. Cutting the wave?
Let's try to cut the wave. I guess so.
Just going right for the tower, yeah.
That's a pretty good play.
And then he's gonna TP back, so that's a tower.
He has no reason to wait there.
Yeah. And we do have the Octarine completed over on Daihai at this point. We've got 3 pieces of the Ags over here on Void. What do you think Quap's gonna want to go for next? Do you think she's gonna want to go for Ags?
She has Ags.
Oh, not
I would
Ags.
go AC. I mean, that's really far from my Quap build. I play a lot of Quap and I never build Ags. I don't think it's a really good item on her. The reason is, if you draft Quap with the Void, Void is basically there to give you time, you know, to give you free hits or something like that. And Ags only gives you, I don't know, like 100 more damage, something like that. I mean, the cooldown's good, but you don't need the cooldown reduction that much unless you're behind.
Well, I'm wondering if she's thinking about ganking.
Spam waves.
You know, with the ganking,
Yeah,
that
maybe.
helps a lot. Maybe
That's,
not so much in terms of team fight.
Yeah, it's a pubbing, pub mentality, you know. I don't think, like, yeah, she didn't use that Ags effectively at all. With that 4k gold, she could have a lot of better items, in my opinion. Even Orchid would be a lot better.
He's looking for that chrono. He wants to go in so badly. Quap is on the high ground here. Here comes Seven. Seven's running forward. He's going to throw out the chrono onto Diaspora. Morgan, a little bit of trouble. Does have the shallow grave. Does have the Aegis, though, again. Daihai throwing out the Spirit Siphon, throwing out the Ghost here. Civ's in a lot of trouble. Civ's gonna fall here. Daihai trying his best to stay alive. There's the dunk. What a beautiful dunk coming out from Kangaroo. BKB is gonna come out. They're gonna clean up, and they're gonna be able to go over here on the Quap. Quap is immediately gonna try to BKB run out. Wow, what a fight. That went so well for Snackers.
Yeah, DP, what a hero, right? just sucking health from 4 heroes.
Well, you know, Spirit Siphon is so strong just because it's pure damage. It's wonderful. Like,
yeah, it's insane.
and again, with all that, you know, with the Octarine on her, it keeps her alive just a little bit longer. And there is the double damage coming out. I'm wondering if they're gonna, yeah, CK's gonna go and grab it, and they're gonna go for this top tower. That was a great fight for Snackers. That was a wonderful dunk coming out from Kangaroo.
Do you see what I mean with the Quap flags?
No,
like
no, I understand what you're saying. I mean,
said,
it gives her a little tank at least, though, too, because she is very squishy.
I mean, you can build Dragon Lance now. That I am super good in Quap.
I'm not really
like,
a Quap player, though, so I don't know.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
And last hit's gonna go to CK.
In that fight, she had so much time just to right-click everyone.
Ooh, boy. Then she needs to be careful here. Here comes a Quap. Quap's coming forward. Does have that BKB. Gotta be able to go on Diaspora. Diaspora not gonna be able to TP out. It's a free kill over there for Quap.
That's pretty good. It's gonna give them a small opening. Can maybe use that time.
It looks like Tusk is still trying to go for a mech here. Does have the buckler. It's going to be going for super boots officially at the end, but... And they're pointing out that they don't have any vision here. Yeah, we call super boots the Guardian Greaves.
Oh, GG boots.
GG boots.
GG for Guardian Greaves.
And there's going to be a Veil coming out too over on the Earthshaker. Things are looking a lot better for Snackers here.
Yeah, they have super good base defense. That's the thing. Like the Keeper of Zeal team is a team that has a lot of good initiate, but they cannot sustain damage that DP.
Well, they've been doing a lot of pushing and not so much farming, it seems, too. So, I mean, CK's been really good, Vanadium's been really smart. He's been pushing out lanes whenever he can, whenever he has space. Sitting on 2,900 gold right now, too.
Feels like Keeper of Zeal are getting quite impatient, and it's starting to cost them the game. They go for dives like this at tier 4s.
And we do have GG Boots over here on the Dazzle now. Haven't seen... What do you think the Gyrocopter is going to be going for next? He has the Sanji Nash already. He's got BKB. Is he going to try to be going Satanic next, do you think?
I mean, I'd probably go Butterfly, but Satanic is... I don't know if Satanic is that good, actually.
Well, they do have so many stuns, so if he gets stunned, it's not going to be able to use the Satanic anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
They do have the Shivas coming out. That'll help a lot with the CK.
I think they need more like straight up damage instead of Keeper of Zeal. Because if you want sustain, he got it already. If you think about it, the Void is there to buy him time. The Dazzle is there to buy him time. Jakiro is there for the same reason.
And we are going to see
so
Butterfly coming out.
Should just go straight
Gyro.
damage. Yeah.
Yeah, we see the
I think
Eagle
that's a
Song
good
over
call.
on him. Although the dunk was devastating in that last fight for them.
Yeah, it really was. They all clump up trying to bring down the DP, and
Yeah.
Shaker just comes in.
And DP's sitting on a good chunk of change here too. She's sitting at 3,400. What are they thinking here? Are they gonna smoke? They do have a smoke available. That's where the net worth went all weird like that. I think they're not sure what they do. I think they're just contemplating, do we go in, do we smoke, or do we,
You're drawing a flower.
okay. You know, if that's what makes them happy. Void does have Ags completed as well. And it looks like Archikira will be going for a Yule's next. And Snackers are kind of pinned in their base at the moment. Looks like this, poor Diaspora, he's trying to get himself an Aether Lens. It's just been a really rough game. He's been getting all the wards, trying to make sure that Earthshaker has all of his initiation material.
I think even though Snackers are behind, they're in a pretty good spot right now. There's no way Keeper of Zeal can initiate into them. So all they have to do is wait for Keeper of Zeal to throw. And then, I mean, it's basically it. Just wait for them to throw to get invocation.
And Roshan respawns now. Rosh is up. Maybe that's what they're waiting for. Maybe they're waiting for a Rosh.
Yeah, it's possible, but even so, I don't think it's gonna change much. They just don't have the damage.
I'm casting Kimchi Feet. This is why I'm not taking any questions from chat. And they are gonna ping out. Rosh is up. I think they're gonna want to go for that, for going high ground. Looks like Quap's already making her way over. And they're gonna ward up, make sure that they have vision so that if they see anyone from Snackers coming, they can be prepared.
There's a huge drift hop. They're gonna have to defend it.
It looks like they're just gonna go right into Rosh instead. Oh, it's gonna be a medallion, I think, coming out on the Jakiro, actually. That'll be pretty good. I would have liked to see that on the Dazzle, but it's good on their team no matter what.
That's fine, so...
It looks like it's gonna go to the Quap again, just because they're gonna rely on her for the initiation. Actually, there is a space over in the Gyrocopter too, so I'm not sure who's grabbing it at this point. And Gyro will be taking it this time. Because there's cheese, that's right, there's cheese on this Rosh. And Quap's gonna go top, just farm up that wave. Super easy, look at it, make it rain. That Shiva's and that Ag Sonic Wave.
That's instantly value from the Ags. It's worth it now.
And then we do have the Jakiro picking up a medallion very shortly. The Gyrocopter also has a butterfly too, which is going to be a little bit more difficult for Snackers to take them down now. Although the DP ult just ignores any mischance, right?
DP ult?
Yeah, because it's not right clicks. It's only right clicks that provide the evasion, I thought, right? So she could still burn him down pretty fast, but...
We'll see, I think they have a lot of damage. I think it's more towards the CK that butterfly is good.
Oh yeah, definitely. Of course, Snackers just sitting in their base, waiting for the siege to eventually come up and happen. They do have 2 points in the Venge Stun now at this point, which will help with the initiation, although I think they're going to rely really heavily on the Earthshaker dunk.
They have a lot of good tempo breakers. I feel it's gonna be a really hard siege, I think. Even if they do get the jump first. Like, Snackers are...
Is DP really thinking about going Refresher?
DP?
She's got a Void Stone. Nope, never mind, sorry.
No,
it's gonna be
a
Scythe. I don't know why, but I just saw the Void Stone sitting in her inventory, and I thought for some reason that she was gonna be going Refresher. Which was confusing.
I think Hex is definitely better.
No, Hex is better to take out the Quap or the Gyrocopter is anything for
I think bottom some shit is gonna happen. Did Void see him?
He's gonna get out. Nice. So now they do not have Void. This is heavily in their advantage if they want to try to go on this. There comes the stun, there's the initiation, Snowball's coming out over onto Dwarf, Shallowgrave's gonna come out. They do have the Aegis over on him though as well. Quap's gonna come out as well, trying to burst down Die. Die is gonna be able to Yules himself up. Oh my gosh, that done coming out really nicely. Gonna still take out the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter does, oh, there's the cheese popping. DKB getting pulled out here on Dwarf, trying to just get himself away. They did not get the tower. There's a buyback coming out on the Death Prophet. And they're going to be able to go over here, looking to go on Jakiro. Are going to be able to swap him. He's going to force himself away. There's going to be a stun. So there's a buyback that came out from the DP. They're still looking for Captain Morris, and there's that. Oh, they're gonna get the ulti. Oh my gosh, what is that chrono? It's the wrong person. 7. No. Earthshaker getting slowed down so much, not gonna be able to fight. Here, Die High is a bit of a problem here. Yeah, that's a dieback. So that chrono was a bit of a whiff, but it ended up working out for them.
Yeah, it worked well. It's
you know, they got a bunch of kills. They got a dieback over on the DP.
Yep.
BKB is coming out. Diaspora in a lot of trouble here. Not going to be able to get away. Kangaroo coming forward, trying to punish it. Here comes the CK. CK's got Quap, almost able to take the Quap out. 7. Swap's going to come out as well, and they're going to just stun lock him.
Zero's alone.
Gonna go on Gorf. Here comes the... Oh, BKB's coming out. And Vanadium's just gonna be able to chip him down here. Ew, they got him wedged. Very nicely stun locked. Who bought? I know that Death Prophet had bought back. Did the CK buy back for that? Let's see. No, he did not. He just came up at right time, but they stayed too long.
Yeah, they definitely.
And he's gonna be going for Heart next.
They didn't. I think Kiefer of Zeal has a tendency to try to kill a lot. I think
I've watched maybe 2 of their games before I've cast. And there's a full heart over here on the CK. It's gonna get very difficult to kill now.
Yeah, there's no way they can kill him now.
Yeah.
Quap needs to go AC. I think it's probably the only item that can die.
So DP's got to play very cautiously now. It does not have buyback available.
That's not the item. Quap is going refreshers. I think that's actually game losing. Oh, we'll see. At that point, 45 minutes, it all depends on one fight. Game could end after the end.
Well, I mean, Seven's trying to now transition more from being a support void, so to speak. Because he does have that Hyperstone.
Hyperstone, yeah. Maybe he's the one going AC.
I think he might be going AC. It's either that or Mjolnir, but I don't know. Probably AC. And Earthshaker's gonna be going for Ags next. It's gonna be scary. Scary pushing into an Earthshaker Ags DP ulti. Scary CK with a heart, like.
Well, where do you see the eggs? Earthshaker?
Oh, Earthshaker has in his stash, he's got the Vitality booster. So I'm assuming that he's gonna be going. Oh, not Ags, I'm sorry.
That's not Ags?
No, I'm sorry, I'm totally.
Oh.
My brain had a brain fart there.
Oh, I see. What is it though? I don't know.
And they did smoke. They are going through the jungle, but they're not going to find anyone. Everyone's sitting in base. Yeah, Vitality booster. I don't know why I was saying that they're going for eggs.
Maybe he's going Crimson Guard.
We do have a completed Aether Lens over here on the Vengeful Spirit as well, so it'll be a little bit longer range of swaps, long magic missile range as well.
If you look at the CS, if you compare the two teams, you realize that Snackers got their farm only from the return kills.
And Quap is actually not with them right now. It does not have boots of travel. So it looks like they're just, again, they're just pushing out the waves, biding their time. They do have the chrono available.
Don't know how to close this game.
Invis rune located top. That might actually be a good thing for Void to grab. Well, they do have sentries kind of sprinkled throughout the map too, so.
Oh, Jero has a Satanic now.
Satanic, yeah, I see that. It's not going to do him any good if he gets stun locked, though. Does have the BKB though too, so.
Yeah, he has the BKB and the Grave.
And they are gonna smoke out and see if they can catch up. This could be a very interesting fight. Civ immediately is gonna pop his smoke. Is gonna see that there is the gyrocopter immediately going in. Oh, his
Oh,
team's
no.
not there. His team's not there. That might be a dead civ. Here comes Kangaroo. Kangaroo's gonna go forward. Get a nice dunk with that. Oh, that was
Wow,
beautiful.
what a-
Look at that silence coming out here too. There comes the. Oh wow. Cleaning up over here, trying to fight this this gyrocopter. Does have the satanic, but his BKB is up. He's gonna go down as well. And Quap is the only one left standing over on the
You don't have
dire. She's
enough
got a
damage to
refresher,
dunk.
but no, that was a great smoke. Great dunk again coming out from Kangaroo. Also that Veil of Discord doing a lot of work. And they're just gonna run up mid.
Tower is under attack.
They don't have buyback.
That's a huge
The 2 cars.
the swing coming up here.
Tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
That's gonna be a tower. Maybe Rax. I'm thinking Rax too, yeah?
Yeah, probably.
Tower is under
Bot lane. Quap trying to just put some damage here because she knows she can't face all of them back at home. So there's not a CK with a heart.
I think they could even maybe take 2 lanes.
And they might want to go for Roche
Some of
after
the
this.
power.
Roche will be responding very shortly.
I think there's no way that they can kill the CK.
No,
And
he's
if
so
CK realized
tanky right
that-
now. Micropyre is going to be coming out. And they're going to get half the racks there. And then it looks like they're just going to move backwards.
Cop got the tower. Bottom.
Yeah, but they lost a tower and racks in their base. But, I mean, that's the best that she really could have done for efficiency. Yeah, there's going to be a Maelstrom
Yeah, that was probably their play.
over on the Void. So it looks like he's not going for AC. He's going to be going for,
Mjolnir, yeah.
yeah, looking for more damage, I guess, within that chrono. It's a lot of money over here on DP. I'm wondering if they're going to want to go for the TP boots or if they're going to go for Scythe. There's the, yeah, there's the Scythe of Ice coming out. It's a buyback status. And she does have buyback status available at this point.
Hmm.
And they point out that there's a ward here. These fights are not going well for Keepers of Zeal. It's coming down to like who can initiate first, basically, and that was just an amazing grouping up there for that dunk and the silence especially, so that way the Void couldn't get off his chrono.
I don't even think so. I think they don't have nearly enough damage to deal with the DP and the CK. So I actually don't know how they can win a fight. If they play 5 versus 5, I think Snackers have.
Well, I think
Huge
that's why
advantage.
the Void is trying to like go carry now. They've realized that they need more damage.
Yeah.
Dazzle's got a lot of money saved up here for buyback. Maybe he's going to be going for sheep next too. And Jakiro does have enough if he wants to go get a solar crest, but I think again saving for buyback. TP boots coming out for the Quap. And DP's decided to go for phase boots here. Civ has a completed Glimmer Cloak. That'll actually be very handy for them clutch saves. And positioning, of course. Looks like Quap's got something else coming to her at this point. Quap's got the Boots of Travel's coming, okay.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna ping out the Roches up, so they're gonna go for Roche again. That double booty life on Quap.
Double duty.
Yeah, she's got power treads and Boots of Travel.
Looks like they're gonna give it to Jaro again. Worked out pretty well last time.
Roshan has fallen to the
Oh, Jaro took cheese?
And
Void
Quap-
took cheese? Oh, what?
Wait, what's happening? Void's got the
Interesting
Aegis.
choice.
I'm not sure why you would give Void the Aegis, just because once he's... Unless they're gonna throw his body at them and hope that they burn a lot, and then he comes back up with a chrono? I don't know. Are they baiting
no.
with him?
That's
Could be
possible.
baiting. That'd be smart.
They could use the Void just to hit the buildings and make him die and then initiate.
That's what I'm thinking,
Then
yeah.
the Quap, I don't mean the quad, I mean the void. When he respawns, he can just get
Chrono, yeah. And they do have refresher on Quap too, so they can just throw 2 out there. I don't know. They do have a, oh, I didn't realize this. They have a gem. So they're gonna be looking for wards. And that Glimmer Cloak's not gonna be as handy as Civ thinks it is. They're gonna go over on 7, it looks like. Civ taking the bait. Oh, Civ, you're so far out! Immediately gonna get blown up here. BKB's gonna come pop down the Quap. Quap's gonna almost totally whiff that. Is coming in. There's the Chrono. Chrono's coming out. Diaspora's in trouble. He's gonna get stunned and immediately Yules too. Diaspora's gonna be fine here. Still trying to run. Here comes the DP. Oh, the dunk's coming out. Very nice dunk again coming out from Kangaroo. The Siren's coming out as well. DP's throwing out everything, trying to go. Oh my gosh, look at how many times that it's been just missing. Aegis is going to get popped here. They're in a little bit of trouble though. Daihai's going to be able to Yules himself up, trying to get back here. CK's just trying to throw out damage, throwing out the silence onto 7. 7's going to fall here as well, but DP is going to be dead as... Ooh, Vanadium's in a bit of... Oh, the swamp coming out from Diaspora. Very nice. Saving her carry. Kangaroo coming forward. Morgan, they're getting a little greedy here. They need to be careful.
Yeah, Quap blink forward.
Yep, there's going to be the silence, there's going to be a stun, and they're going to clean up there as well. Call down coming out. They did have a couple buybacks through that, though.
I don't understand why you're playing like that. It's driving so far every time.
So, Quap down for 80-something seconds. Void's down. Both of them have the buyback status available. Diaspora bought back, Civ bought back, and so did the Earthshaker. Now what did they do?
I think they just go mid and force buybacks.
No, they don't have the Death Prophet ulti though, that's the only thing. And they are pointing, they're pinging out over on the Jar. Jar does have haste, they'll be fine. CK's just running forward up here. I'm not sure, can he? Oh, he's gonna cut the wave. Can he backdoor? Does he have enough damage? Yeah, he probably does here.
I mean, they need to push away from it.
Oh, yikes. Oh, BKB's coming out. Gonna be able to, they're gonna force staff him. Stun's gonna come out over here on the gyrocopters. We'll try to go after the Dazzle. Dazzle's gonna throw that out. Here comes the Void. Void's gonna Chrono! Death Prophet ulti is up, forcing this. There's so much going on. Oh, CK's finally gonna fall here. They're gonna try to go for this tower. Gonna be able to pill up the tower. Death Prophet in a bit of a pinch though here. Trying her best. They need to be so careful. They do not have buyback available, I don't think, for Death Prophet. Yeah, Death Prophet's gotta run away. They're gonna force her out. Try to kite around here. Civ doesn't have buyback either.
Oh no.
Did manage to get the Death Prophet out. Kangaroo's out. Civ might be the sacrificial lamb here. He's not gonna be able to get out because the Dazzle does have that gem. And they're saying, just get back, go defend. A lot of money over on this Dazzle, 40,000. And there comes the homing missile finally.
CK still has buyback.
Yep, the cores do have buyback, but the Death Prophet bought back in that last fight, so she needs to be very careful. It was a good force staff away.
He's probably gonna need to buyback.
Yeah, they do have Chrono up again because they do have the Ags over there. The only thing they don't have is the Death Prophet. No, not Death Prophet. The Queen of Pain ulti, but it's back up and she's got Refresher in 10. They need to be really careful here. BKB's gonna get popped immediately. Gonna try to go over here. Oh, she's gonna whiff her first one. That ends up being very good. Daihai needs to be careful here if he goes on her.
CK is respawning. Have to be careful.
Oh, the BKB is down on the Quap now.
Echo's up.
Macropire's gonna come out. They're gonna immediately go sheep him. Try to stun lock him. There's the silence coming out as well. Trying to go through that out. She's going on purpose. She is gonna take him out. 7's gonna fall as well. And they're gonna try to go in the gyrocopter. It's gonna try to pull. There's a swap. Gonna BKB out of it, but CK's just dishing out so much damage. That's gonna be a dead.
Oh, this game's so
dead gyro. This is a crazy game, right? It's just like all these little like spikes, and Quap's gonna buy back. Interesting. That's a little early.
Yeah, they all have buyback.
Dazzle's buying back. That's a little early on the buyback. What do you think?
I think they have no choice to buy back, so why not?
Yeah,
buy
but why
back
not wait a little bit longer? Like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't make
Why
any
would you?
difference. It doesn't make any difference.
now? No, it doesn't. I don't think so.
Pop's gonna throw out the ulti. Die does have, they're gonna put everything over here on this guy here. They need to go and throw a Yules out maybe? Do something? Try to save him? Oh, the swamp coming out from Diaspora! Here comes the BKB! BKB's gonna come out. Does have his ultimate available. Needs to be careful. He's gonna get chipped down though by this gyrocopter. Science is coming out. Oh, he's gonna fall! And we're just seeing the CK's gonna get chipped down too much. Oh my gosh. Civ's in a lot of trouble. Yeah, they don't have the buyback over on the Death Prophet. They do have it on the CK. They might
They
be
only have
able-
it, yeah, on the CK.
Maybe? Yeah, CK's gonna buy back immediately. Gonna go force out this wave. Death Prophet down
I'm
for
still down.
95 seconds. Oh my gosh. And there's a gem over here. I just realized that. Thanks.
So many Ags. The ult are already back up.
Oh, and it looked like the Earthshaker was trying to go for a heart.
Oh really?
Yeah. He's got a recipe for a heart of Trask.
Oh what?
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I don't think they can... I mean, they're gonna have to defend. I don't know what they can really do, though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
His Death Prophet's down for so long.
Dunk is up. You never know.
Oh no! Kangaroo's immediately gonna get into the chrono. Might be able to dunk still. Nope, still being stunlocked. Stunlock's coming out with all the. Oh no.
Oh wow.
Things look pretty bad for Snackers here. I'm not sure they're gonna be able to come back from this. That dunk could have been like so key.
Yeah, I could have. That was really good.
They're
Awareness
gonna go
from the
over and
fight.
try to take out Seven. Seven's not gonna be able to. Oh, Seven's gonna be able to go ahead and just.
What if
Put away. Diaspora's in trouble though here too. BKB's coming out, trying to take out Propitiation. He's gonna be able to throw the Shallow out. Going over on Seven, doing a lot of damage to him too. Seven just fighting his way through this, but he's gonna eventually fall, but there goes the CK, and I think that's game.
Yeah, that's game.
Death Prophet's up in 5, but I don't think she can do enough against this. Yeah, there's the GG call from Diaspora. So game 1 of Snackers versus Keeper of Zeal is going to be going to Keepers of Zeal.
Middle tower has fallen.
In a very, like, back and forth game, right? My goodness.
Yeah, that was a pretty good game. I think they should have respected the buybacks a bit more in that mid thing. On the dire side. Like when they bought back 3 heroes, they just did
Alright guys, that was game 1. We will be back shortly with game number 2. Please stay tuned. Alright guys, welcome back to NotA Winter. This is game 2 of Keepers of Zeal versus Team Snackers. I'm joined today with Ice Cream. He's my co-caster, and as always it's Moxie. And here we go. So they're immediately banning out a lone druid. That's an interesting first ban.
What? Please ban DP.
We're gonna see the Invoker also get banned there. See, it's just so strong. Quap's gonna get banned this time around as well, which is interesting considering they were the ones that picked Quap last time. Although Die High does play a pretty nasty Quap.
Some pretty weird bans.
10 seconds remaining.
OD and DP are still in the pool.
5 seconds remaining.
And they're really thinking about this ban here.
Ember? Wow.
Dire team pick.
Free OD DP. Think about it.
I know, right? You can have a mid lane of the Juggernauts like fighting each other with a OD versus DP. OD definitely wins that lineup. There's the Void again. They really like their offlane Void.
Team pick.
So now what do the Radiant pick up here? As a Vengeful Spirit again, they're gonna look for those swap outs. They OD pick up. I like that a lot. Especially because it's so good against Faceless Void as long as you don't get caught in that chrono. You can astrally imprison your teammates, save them from taking a beating, and you can also go ahead and throw out that ultimate. I like it. What do you think?
Oh, wait.
Are you falling asleep on me?
I have to talk about something that made...
What?
One second.
5
I'm
seconds
sorry.
remaining. Reserve time.
It's okay, guys. We'll just report Ice Cream. And there's gonna be a Shadow Shaman pickup here. Nice.
Dire team ban.
So looking to do a little bit more pushing. It's great to
Oh,
say what's
Shaman?
coming out with Shaman. Mm-hmm. That was a loud
10
lance, sorry.
seconds remaining.
Some pretty good picks actually.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I can see a Tusk taken out here. They don't like Civ's
Radiant
Tusk.
team ban.
A Pugna ban as well. Interesting. I don't know if anyone on Keepers of Zeal plays Pugna.
The thing with Pugna is that he just needs to put his ward down and OD needs a BKB to fight. You know?
Yeah,
So
true.
OD has to go BKB super early.
Yeah, I didn't think about
And
that.
that means that he doesn't get any other items than BKB in the mid game, and his BKB is really short when he actually needs
5
to push high
seconds
down.
remaining.
I'm glad you're here because I wouldn't have thought of that at all. It would have taken me a while.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
one
have
of-
thought of it eventually, but
It's one of the counters. There's actually nothing you can do as OD if you're against the Pug. You need a BKB.
they're gonna ban out the Death Prophet there. That's a pretty smart ban because they'd have a lot of push if they had done that between the Shaman and
I'm
the
surprised
DP.
Keeper of Zeal didn't pick it first phase.
Well, I'm wondering if their mid player plays DP. I'm not super familiar with Keepers of Zeal,
Oh yeah.
but maybe they
That's
feel
a-
more comfortable
that's
on a different
possibility.
mid. Also, it's still gonna lose. Like, it's one of those things where they put a Death Prophet mid, still have a lot of trouble against an OD. Ooh, Civ
What's the
Ogre
OD?
Magi! I like
Is that
it.
the classic?
That is for Civ. That's going to be going off lane in dual lanes. So you're going to see Diaspora is going to be on the Vengeful Spirit. We're going to see Civ on the Ogre Magi. And I'm guessing Die High will probably be playing the OD unless they decide to safe lane the OD using Vanadium. I don't remember Die High playing OD. But I'm sure
I
he
think you need
could.
a pretty strong laner, because the last time he didn't go super well, they're dueling against the Pug.
remaining. Radiant team.
Lena mid
Lena.
there.
I think that's
That's
Gonna be a hero that can deal with OD.
Yeah, well, she's got a pretty good long range, which will help.
Yeah.
Kind of keep her.
OD is really weak against harass.
Also nukes too, like a lot of like really heavy nukes.
Yeah. If you have good like long range harass against OD, it's actually really good because he needs to get really close to you to be able to do anything.
10 seconds remaining.
Then again, it depends on
5
like how they
seconds
play.
remaining.
I feel like Lina is a really good pick here.
Oh, nice.
Dire team.
That's a hero I haven't
That's
seen a
awesome.
lot of. I don't know, that might actually be a die-high mid puck. So that might be a Vanadium doing the Outworld Devour, or puck going mid.
I think Puck loses
Against
Lina.
Alina? Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I mean, he just needs a 6 to really start doing a lot of things. It could
That's
be an
actually
off lane. I mean, that could be Kangaroo playing on him.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I'd prefer
I-
seeing him offlane,
I like seeing...
especially if they want to
5
duel lane.
seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's true. I like, though, the fact that they've kept their draft kind of open, where they don't know exactly what's going to be next.
Reserve time.
A lot of the best teams, I feel like, in NotA do that a lot, where you just have no idea what their lanes are going to be until you actually get into the game. Or if you've been watching all of their games, then you have an idea who's playing what.
Oh, Razor.
Radiant team back.
That'll be pretty good against the OD. It's kind of an even matchup. What do you think?
I don't know what to think about it actually.
Because he does have such long reach using the plasma field.
I think that's
5
definitely
seconds
one of the good heroes that you pair up with Void.
Reserve time.
I don't know if you think about Razor versus OD or something. Like even if OD Astrals and Puck face shifts, like the leash is gonna go through,
Yeah.
so he gets free
Dire
damage.
team banned.
And they did take the Witch Doctor out again as well, which I think is a good call, just because
10
that Death Ward can
seconds
do a lot of
remaining.
damage. But I don't think they really had to worry about it, because I don't think we're gonna see.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Yeah, Beastmaster ulti would be pretty good in this lineup.
You think it's an OD safe lane?
I don't know. I could see
Yeah.
them. I feel like that's something that Snackers could potentially do, and could make it work.
That would work out
remaining.
better actually, because he's gonna be against the Void.
5 seconds remaining.
Like he can just zone the Void 1v1.
Yeah. I don't know.
Reserve time.
That's gonna be a Wind Ranger. Okay, that might actually. That's gonna be a Vanadium Outworld Devourer, I have a feeling then. That's gonna be Kangaroo on Puck, Ogre Magi, Civ, Despora on the Vengeful Spirit, and Wind Ranger might actually be Daihai's character here. I could be wrong about this. I know Civ and Diaspora will definitely be on Vengeful Spirit Ogre. But they could run this a couple ways.
I don't know. I honestly really don't like that.
You know, like the Wind Ranger
The
pick?
Wind Ranger.
10 seconds remaining.
I think I don't know.
5
It
seconds
feels
remaining.
kind of too kind of greedy, you know. You're gonna have a Wind Ranger, you're gonna have OD, and none of them are gonna be able to focus the attention.
Luna
Oh, the-
pickup. Interesting.
It could be good with it, but sure.
Okay, so it's gonna be a Kangaroo, Die-High Puck, and then, like I said, it's gonna be a farming OD.
Who was the mid from Keeper of Zeal?
Keeper of Zeal's gonna be, the Captain Morgs, I think, is the mid player, right? Oh, we lost Civ. Uh-oh.
I don't remember.
Anyways, let's introduce the teams. So this is Game 2 of the
Alright,
NotA
alright.
Winter, Snackers versus Keeper of Zeal. Would you like to introduce the Dire side, Ice Cream?
Sure. But I don't know who's mid though. Captain Morg's gonna play the Razor. No idea where. Dwarf's SC is gonna play Luna. It's probably gonna be Luna safe lane and Razor mid. It's gotta be it, right? And Luna support, I assume it's gonna be played by Dreams. Propagation on the NotA support. And the classic 7 Void offlane.
Alright, no
the
round.
First blood getting Void.
Over here on the Radiant, we have Team Snackers. We've got Daihe playing the mid puck. We've got Diaspora who will be playing the support Vengeful Spirit. Kangaroo will be playing our offlane Wind Rangers. Civ will be playing our offlane Ogre Magi. And Vanadium will be playing our safe lane farming Outworld Devourer. We're waiting for Civ to reconnect to the game right now.
So it's gonna be a Wind offlane?
Yep, Civ will be on the offlane with Kangaroo if I had to guess. That's usually where they like to put him. Just maxing out that Ignite and just doing as much harassment as possible, which will be really good actually against Luna, because her laning phase is typically weak, especially if she doesn't have someone to heal her.
Oh, she's pretty good in a tri lane.
In a tri lane, yeah, it depends. Yeah, that's true, they're gonna put 7 solo off lane, but she definitely usually needs some sort of a heal if she's gonna be taking heavy harass, which I have a feeling Civ will be providing plenty of. But they do have to be careful just because with Shadow Shaman Shackles into a Light Strike array, plus the fact that they've got the mini stun on the Luna, that can be a very dead Wind Ranger if they're not careful. Civ's really strong just because the Ogre Magi has such high base regen.
Oh, it's front, yeah. 7 armor.
Yeah, he's really tanky, so they have better luck going on the Wind Ranger, but again, Wind Ranger has a lot of tricks up her sleeve to get away.
Snacker's lineup is really greedy. I really don't like it. They're all heroes that needs to have items to do stuff, you know. Except the Puck, I guess. But the Puck still wants to farm since he's gonna be mid. And the offlane and the safe lane, if one of them lose their lane, they're gonna have a really hard time coming back.
It's true.
Because they're not heroes that have a like really good flash farm. Wind needs to be mid to have the runes and stuff to be able to spam the waves. She's off lane. I don't know actually, but that's the feeling I get. I think it's kind of greedy, and also it doesn't accomplish much. Because those two heroes play the same role. But yeah, I mean that's just my opinion. Maybe it's worth nothing, but I think that Keeper of Zeal are really better balanced draft. They have like power peaks, and they're gonna be able to take that advantage like much safer, even if they're behind. They're gonna be able to, just with their hero synergy, to be able to like come back if they are behind.
And we have another pause coming out? What's happening? Something's wrong. Civ is having a problem. Oh, Diaspora wasn't there. Okay. Alright, I think we're good now, so.
Alright, let's go.
Appreciation. I like looking at everyone's couriers at the beginning of the game. They have the Huntling over on Snackers, and they've got the,
Oh my god.
Oxolo?
The cutest courier.
He's so cute. Reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, it's true, right? Oh. Yeah, I remember that movie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but it's
and I almost bought the Compendium just for that courier.
It's really cute. You can probably get it on the market though for fairly cheap.
Yeah, I'll probably wait because I don't even play Dota these days.
It's not like
so
you play
sad.
a lot. Do you play a lot of support even? I don't think you do, right?
30 seconds to battle.
At least you don't when I'm usually playing with you.
I mean, I always random. That time I was playing like Tiny and stuff, but I usually always random.
This is a fancy dress on this Razor here. Right? It's super sparkly.
You call that a dress?
It is a dress!
Yeah, it is.
I don't think they can go for this.
All remember to have fun.
They're thinking about it, but I don't think. Yeah, they're gonna just let it go, and they're gonna be able to secure the bounty rune bottom for the OD, and the Razor will be able to get the one top.
It's interesting. It's Pug versus Razor mid, the matchup you see every day. I'd probably say that matchup goes in favor of the Pug.
Well, he's able to, you know, use that orb. And he's got pretty good range as well. Plus the fact he's got the phase shift, so I mean he's got a lot of tricks.
There's probably no way the Razor kick kills the Pug.
Civ's already started the ignite, just throwing it out. Propitiation's a little forward here, not gonna be able to get a kill or anything, but able to definitely get some harass on him. Interestingly enough, they're choosing to go for dual lanes over here. I'm guessing they figured that it would be a really hard lane for this Void if he was solo, so they're throwing out the Lina to try to get a little bit of harass going.
Yeah, I think they still should try. Yeah, Lina's sticking.
Yeah, it'd be a really strong tri-lane, just because again with the shackles and Light Striker, right? But I like how Civ always has this little like area that he likes to hang out in whenever he's on the off lane. Civ needs to be careful here.
Rasta went for Leather Shark level 1.
Really? Oh no.
So doesn't have to be scared.
I like how Civ just running right up to Dreams. Oh, he's gonna get mini stunned. It's not gonna be a problem though. He's so no, I think he's fine. He's Ogre Magi.
A lot of harass from that West Frog.
He's nigh unkillable.
Look at that region.
That region's so insane. Oh my gosh. Plus the mangoes. It looks like, yep, Daihai's got his bottle now on Puck. It looks like a bottle will be coming out shortly for, or not bottle, he's gonna be going boots over on the Razor, rather, sorry. I just love watching Civ run forward, just no fear. Trusting in that regen to just save his booty. And we're gonna see that the Shadow Shaman is moving down here. Thinking.
I mean, Rin Ranger has Basilius also.
Also interesting that they put the ward over here on Dire. They do see him, so I mean, he's not gonna get anything here. He's just gonna hang out. Does have shackles though now. And they're very squishy up here. Civ getting a little too ballsy, needs to be careful. Gonna go ahead and plant himself a tree and eat one.
Do you know that the rest has mid?
Yeah, they have a ward right there. They know.
Yeah, that's why he's playing so aggressive. Top lane, I mean.
Well, definitely, but if you look at like the Light Strike plus the Lucid Beam, they might have been able to get a kill because he was just getting a little too low. And we're gonna see that he's moving back here. And Civ is going to...
Rasta might be in trouble.
Yep, he's looking at him. He's like, oh
yeah,
hey!
he's gonna walk up. He's gonna walk up. Alright.
And I don't think that's gonna be enough. Yeah. Oh, they're sending the puck in!
Puck's coming in.
No, it's a little too short there. Almost. But that's gonna be a rune that they're securing as well. And Raze is gonna go for, looks like Bounty Rune bot? Which is interesting. Oh, they've got a stun out over on 7. But, nope, nothing's gonna come of it. It's been 4 minutes, we haven't had first blood yet. And OD's leading in the last hit count right now with 27 and 7, followed closely by that mid Razor. And then Luna also sitting at 19 and 9. Getting a lot of int off of that, -6 over here on this Faceless Void, poor guy.
That's like one hit, right? Kidding.
Interesting that the Razor is deciding to leave his Aquila on. He's going to be pushing his lane with that if he's not careful. Although the lane is pushing inward anyway, so... Maybe doing it on purpose? And we're seeing...
Not a problem.
And Propitiation has a smoke. He's gonna smoke. Not gonna be able to catch it out with the ward, so... Puck's actually going all the way home. So again, he's just gonna be hanging out there.
You must feel bad at that point.
Yeah, right? And 7 hanging out in the trees.
Yeah, that's
Poor guy.
Player.
And Puck's gonna go top, so
Nothing
this
else
poor
we can
Shadow
do.
Shaman is gonna see that there's a
Oh,
ward
Luna?
there.
Oh no, Civ is gonna be there.
Oh no! She
No,
almost
no
got
first
away!
The tower got the kill.
Yeah. Oh, Puck could have turned around and maybe thrown out a...
Radiant's middle
He
tower
doesn't
is
have
under
vision.
attack.
Yeah. He's gonna see Rasta here, though. No? No. Sitting on that
Not
Invis rune,
smoking
gonna be
break.
able to grab the haste rune as well. Or not Invis rune, who was smoked, okay.
6 minutes. Still no first
And
blood.
OD's sitting at 39 and 10. Look at this block here. Look at him go. Void only sitting at level 4. This is going much better for them this time.
Still not too bad.
Not too bad. I thought that the OD would be... Well, OD's still gonna be hitting 6 before him as well.
That's pretty
And
unfortunate.
interesting that Luna's
keeper of
chosen
Zeal,
to go... not do the full Aquila and is going for Morbid Mask and Boots here. I guess the harass is getting to be a little much with the Ignite.
Yeah, she wants that system. It's interesting she didn't go for the other piece. What do you call it? Helm.
Oh yeah, for the extra armor. That would have been nice.
I mean, I think it's better for the regens because she doesn't jungle.
Oh, he just used his time walk. They might be able to get a... No, OD's nowhere near though. And we're gonna see Puck come top again. He's got a haste pop. He's gonna be looking for that, Oh, here goes Propitiation. He's gonna be able to get a stun out though immediately. Puck's gonna come and clean up. Throw out the Dream Coil, trying to go on the Lena here. I'm not sure they're gonna be able... No, they're gonna be able to clean her up. It's just Civ needs to go throw out just one more thing. Oh, there's gonna be the Puck last hit. Very nice.
Radiant's middle
Pretty good
tower is
rotation.
under attack.
Meanwhile, in mid, we see that Razor's starting to catch up in farm here. He's 43 and 11. Looks like he's got treads coming out to him shortly. And they're gonna go on this Faceless Void. They're gonna be able to oh, the stun's still gonna land on him. He's gonna be able to throw out the
Radiant's middle tower has
time dilation and get away here, though.
What a hero.
What do you think OD's going for first? He's sitting on a lot of money here. Yeah, I don't know why
no,
he
there's a lot
came
of
back. Why did
items.
Seven come back here? Needs to be careful. Nope. Alright, it's fine. And middle tower's gonna fall over here on
I
Snackers.
think if you want to go Atos, it could be a pretty good item. But Luna's pretty.
Usually, don't you
powerful.
want to go Force? I mean, you could probably go both, but the
Force?
extra...
No, I don't think you go Force anymore. The reason is, I think Blink is really better in most
Huh?
situation because you don't rely that much
lot of movement
anymore
top.
on the
Four
on
top.
the int items.
That's true, because
Yeah.
you're stealing so much int with your orb now.
Yeah, you just need survivability, and you're not gonna get like Blink plus Force, and I think Blink is essential for OD. Because you get a free Blink basically. It's like Puck
Oh, they're gonna go on 7. 7's gonna be able to,
to always
Out
frag
though.
his way out.
Yeah, right? Still trying to steal a bunch of int off of him here. He does have 28
Wow.
int taken from him. But,
Rasta is still level 2.
yeah, Ross is having a rough game.
tower is under attack.
It's gonna see that Civ is here and Die High.
Radiant structures are fortified.
And they're really pushing that top tower.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I guess they think about just trading, but they're definitely doing more damage to this. Civ just running forward. And we do see that OD has Claymore coming out to him.
Oh, he's going Shadow Blade?
Yep, I guess.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't think it's that bad.
No, it works. I mean, he's farming well enough. I was just surprised to see that coming out. I'm always interested to see how people are playing OD nowadays, because it's changed so much from what it used to be. And I'm not super knowledgeable about like a lot of the more...
Oh, the builds on OD?
Some of the builds, yeah.
I think you just build HP and FX and BKB. He doesn't need much else. You don't need to build like before, like Shiva's Hex and stuff like that. I think you just go for what you need. You would build like the OD, like you build the heroes that just need to survive. Something like PA, you know?
And we do have Void hitting level 6 now at this point. We see Puck coming forward. They're gonna go ahead and dive on him, throwing out the orb in the silence, and that's gonna be a dead dead faceless Void. Nicely played there. Nice rotation coming out from Die High. And they did... they're gonna have the TP coming top from the Vengeful Spirit to help defend, and they're gonna go and just take this bottom tower while they're at it as well.
Oh, they just pinged the Rasta. They see the Rasta.
Yeah, and apparently we're gonna lose Lena here. Lena's got really bad.
It's unfortunate.
Really bad ping there. I wonder what's gonna happen to this poor Rasta though now, because I can see him.
Yeah.
I don't know why this keeps toggling weird on me.
I think one of the items that can be used is the Dragon Lance, actually.
And they are gonna have the completed Shadow Blade coming out to this OD right now.
Oh, he chose to max the orb.
Well, I mean, all the int that he steals off of Void, Void's not able to do like his full combo then, right?
No, I mean he chose to
instead of doing the
go
Astral.
4 in the aura.
Oh, the
I mean,
Essence Aura, so he can...
Yeah. I think you go 402. I don't know, actually. Pretty sure that much.
And they're gonna point out that there is a little Shadow Shaman sitting there.
Yeah. Those pauses are pretty unfortunate. Those situations.
Well, they have a lot of issues again because it's not just a North American tournament.
Yeah.
They end up having a lot of like connection issues. Sometimes there's a lot of confusion when games start. I mean, Civ is actually playing from New Zealand. So
well,
like, yeah, it's pretty brutal on him.
I'm gonna see him. Is he AFK?
No, I think so. And they're gonna be able to get this tower here.
Oh, he's level 4 suddenly. He was level 2 minutes ago.
Dog emergency. Oh, and there's a ward up there. They haven't... Oh, there's the sentry. They're gonna be able to spot that out. Take it down. They've had a rotation now coming out from the Shadow Shaman, so maybe they're gonna try to get some more levels and maybe get a tower here? I don't know. Once he gets to 6, of course. They're gonna ping out that they're thinking about going on him. And Puck's sitting up here invisible. They're looking. They might be able to catch up this Lena over here. The Luna's over on the side as well. Do they go for it? Does she stick around? They should go with this Luna. Yeah, there's Luna. Luna's gonna come forward. There's the stun coming out immediately. Oh, wow. They've got 2 kills up top here. That Luna popped. Oh my gosh.
OD is solo the Rasta bot.
Nice. There's a lot of things going on.
Yeah, there's a lot of things going on, right?
There's always something going on, and they're going to be able to take this tower. Void does have Chrono up. He could Chrono and just run away, and delay it a little, but I don't think he's going to use it for that. He's going for that Iron Talon again. Almost have a completed mech over here on the Razor as well.
Dire's top tower
Now,
is
do people still, like, is that still a favored build with getting the mech on him? Because I know, like, for a while they were
Unrest
saying
up?
that his, yeah.
middle tower is under attack.
I don't know.
I thought that the
Since
mana-
they changed the mana cost, yeah.
Yeah.
Since they changed the mana cost, I don't think it's super good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
We have a smoke over here on our Vengeful Spirit. Looks like Wind Ranger's gonna be going for Ags first. Lena's got a bunch of wards on her. Luna has completed the Helm of the Dom. I think she's gonna just skip the Aquila, it looks like. She's holding onto that Wraith Band and hasn't upgraded it at all.
I mean, she doesn't really need Aquila if you think about it.
No. They already have the Aquila over on the Razor, too.
Need mana to farm. Yeah.
And Razor's shut off his Aquila now. We do have the smoke coming out here. They're going to be trying to wrap around. They're going to be able to get this Luna. She's got no one with her. She's totally caught out here.
It looks like OD is going okay.
Yep, there's. I don't know why the swap was necessary, but that's going to go right onto Luna, onto the tree. Silence. And they're going to get a kill right there. They do have Focus Fire available as well, so if they want to try to push this tower, they could.
I don't
Meanwhile,
see
OD
anything stopping
alone
them.
bottom here. They did smoke. They're going to try to go on Vanadium.
Oh wow.
Oh boy, Vanadium! Immediately turned into a chicken. He's got a Shadow Blade out and they dust just a little too late! Oh no!
Oh my god.
That
what?
Chrono! And Vanadium's just gonna run out. He does have, looks like he's gonna be going for an Orchid here too. Nice. Diaspora has come bottom, trying to support her, her carry, but
Dire's structures are
now she's all alone. Diaspora!
top tower
Top tower,
Definitely,
getting Focus Fire
not like
down.
this moment.
They're gonna be able to take a tier 2 here.
tower is under attack.
Snakes are gonna get used.
Dire's top tower
And they have used the fort. Are they gonna TP down to help this poor Vengeful Spirit, or... I mean, Puck has Dream Coil. And the tower's gonna fall, though.
tower has fallen.
Completed mech over on the Razor now. And they're gonna be going for this mid tower.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Easy tower.
Dire's
Let's
middle
bench too.
tower has fallen.
They're gonna ping her
she's
out.
going-
Razor's looking at her like, Wind Ranger's gonna be running into Lena if she's not careful. Yeah, it's gonna spot out the Lena here. Civ running over here too. There's a couple people in the woods though. They need to be a little bit careful. Civ's gonna take the bounty rune.
Fire and ranging.
And they're gonna TP the Shadow Shaman out.
Under attack.
Meanwhile, OD's
Pretty
looking, coming around here. Does have double damage here. Oh no, die high!
There's no chrono.
But there's the Shadow, yeah, they're gonna be able to, oh wow, there goes the And OD's gonna throw himself into the Astral Imprisonment. Civ coming forward here, throwing out some damage. Luna's gonna come out here. Ooh, that's gonna hurt a lot. Gonna try to TP out, not gonna be able to get out here. Captain Morgan's really, really low, but that Luna ulti, even at level 1, doing a lot of damage. And Kangaroo's gonna try to TP out here. He should be able to get out. Almost.
Oh,
Almost. And they're looking at Roche.
can they actually do it?
I don't think they can, personally. Yeah, they're saying
They
back
don't
off, leave it, because they have people coming. And Civ's sitting on a lot of gold here too, 1400. OD almost has a completed Orchid here. Do you think OD still might want to consider going for a BKB?
Yeah, of course. They have a lot of disables.
I was just thinking because, you know, we were talking about the Pugna earlier and how, you know, it's a pain in the ass that you can just lay the
Yeah.
ward.
But I mean,
But with this type of
OD, I see OD like kind of like PA, you know. He has everything he needs. He just needs to survive. Something like that. He has crazy damage. He just needs to stay alive. Because it's one of those heroes. If he gets disabled, he's gonna die super fast.
Looks like they're thinking about smoking again. Or, nope, they're all gonna TP, they're gonna go top. They're gonna go and,
3 hits.
yeah.
3 hits, 15 points. Something.
And they're gonna smoke, go into the jungle here. Ooh, that's gonna be a dead Razor.
I don't know, he's pretty tanky.
Yeah, but that's like everyone. Here comes the silence. Stuns are gonna be coming out. Luna is coming up and around here. We do have the Lina coming as well. Throwing the Dragon Slave out. Ooh, Vanadium. Taking a little bit of damage. Gonna Shadow Blade himself away though, and Luna's just gonna have to retreat using her ultimate at this point. Now the ultimate's down for 132 seconds. They're gonna be able to take mid tower. And that's a completed Orchid coming out for OD.
You think Luna's going to be KBB?
I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. She's got the Mithril Hammer.
It's looking grim for Keeper of Zeal.
And they're pinging up over here. Sif's sitting on a lot of gold again. Is he thinking about... I'm guessing he's going Blink Dagger.
Maybe he's going first half. It's pretty good with against
I
the
think he's gonna go
Shadow.
Blink Dagger, personally.
Yeah, that's possible since he didn't buy the other components.
Yeah. And this Void is so poor. Poor Void. He's got Treads, he's got an Iron Talent, and a poor man's shield. Although he does have a Morbid Mask coming out to him, so it looks like he's gonna be going for his Vlad's build again. And Lena's got her stage now. Yep, there's the Blink Dagger coming out for Civ.
Come on, John, you got time.
So, OD needs to be careful here. They are trying to wrap around on him. He's gonna run right into Phase's Void. He's gonna go ahead and invis himself. Swap's coming out here. Did they dust? Is that how they saw him? Fight breaking out here. There's the orb coming out. Trying to go. Propitiation. There's the Dream Coil coming out. Not hitting anyone here, though. Luna's coming forward. Does not have her ultimate available. Gonna get stunned out. And I think they're just gonna back off, though, in this fight.
Alright, no one died.
I want to know, how did they see the OD?
Chrono reveals invisible units.
And there's the Silence coming out. Gonna be able to clean up the Luna. Luna's dead.
Cool.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, I forgot that invisible units are revealed in Chrono. I totally forgot that. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. That's probably why he chronoed earlier. He chronoed his team, I mean.
There's a nice swap coming out from Diaspora, saving the OD.
Yeah.
I mean, I do
Seems
have a
like
completed
the,
axe on the Wind Ranger now, too.
We figured out the counter to avoid pretty efficiently.
This is a pretty scary OD. Look how fast he's hitting with Bloodlust, too. Oh my gosh. That was funny. Oh, never mind, he didn't have Bloodlust. That's just how fast he's hitting. Oh my gosh. Now imagine when he does get the Bloodlust. They're gonna walk right past the sword here. But they don't have any detection. They're looking at maybe going on that Lina?
They're falling back, you know.
Oh, they do have vision over on the Luna here, too. Looks like Venge's gonna get spotted out here. She needs to be really careful. Looks like Dai's working on a Yules as well. And they're gonna spot out. They need to be very, very careful.
This has to be the best looking one.
Lots of pings. I'm guessing they're thinking about smoking, maybe? Yeah, they're gonna smoke.
Yeah, the word's power and smoke.
And they're gonna run into a lot of them in the jungle, though. They're all kind of grouped together. Do you have Chrono available? Maybe looking at the Luna again? Need to be careful that there's a oh no, Civ splitting off from the group. That was good though. Smoke didn't pop. They didn't see it. They're gonna go for Luna, I think, then.
I think they might have seen the edge of the smoke.
Grouping
They had that
together.
word here to spot it out.
Yeah, they're all grouped together over here. Are they gonna smoke? They're gonna smoke, I think. Yep. Oh, the smoke! Everybody's smoking.
Oh, this is...
But their smoke's gonna pop at this point, so they need to be really careful. 7 is gonna get revealed here. Throw the Chrono out, go on Kangaroo. And he's just gonna back off though, because everybody else is there. There's the time dilation coming out. Throwing out that shackle! Oh my goodness, going in. There's the OD ultimate. Going out in here trying to clean up the Luna. Luna doing a fair amount of damage. Oh, Vanadium's gonna fall here though!
Watch out! It's a killing
And Kangaroo trying his best. Not gonna be able to clean up that Razor though.
Well, what
Almost.
if 8 people died?
Yeah, that Luna ultimate is causing a lot of problems. For the OD at least.
Dire's middle tower
I think he needs to go BKB next.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Wizard got this BKB.
They're gonna be able to put a lot of damage here on this tower
Triple
here.
kill.
Tower is under attack.
That's so much gold.
Regenerate available bomb.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Looks like the Vengeful Spirit's gonna be going Urn.
Dire's middle tower.
Luna's got a BKB now too. There's a completed Silver Edge on the OD.
Silver Edge?
Yeah, maybe for time lock?
Oh no.
I don't know. I would have liked to see the BKB.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a fan of the Silver Edge right now.
It's a lot of them
Although-
all grouped there. Did they smoke? Did they get popped? Or is it just... Yeah, I'm looking to go Roche. Again. I think that's a completed urn coming out here for Diaspora. They are trying the Roche. And Lena was tanking. I'm not sure. Poor Dreams.
Why isn't he ulting?
I don't know. Reasons.
Reasons, I guess.
And then they're gonna back off. Alright.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Actually, snipers could take the rush pretty easily. But that I don't win.
Looks like everyone's just kind of playing the farming game right now. I'm not sure why Snackers isn't trying to press their advantage.
I feel they might be scared of the.
And Die High's got another piece of that Yoles coming together here.
I think they might just wait to get the BQBs.
That's true, yeah. Oh man, OD. He's looking at that Luna, wants to make sure that it's clear for him to go. There is a void right nearby, but OD is going to be able to clean up Luna.
She didn't BQB. I feel like she could have just BQB in turn.
Void's got a completed Vlads now at this point. Interesting graph chart. There's an arcane rune over here. Ooh, he needs to be kind of careful.
This,
Oh, no.
which was out of the way.
I mean, Luna's down. They could try to make something happen here.
Probably trying to, but there's like the lanes aren't ideal.
That's true.
They're just gonna move off. The safest target to take.
We've almost got the completed Yules over here on the puck now too. Bloodlusted OD. Spooky. Just getting some vision over here coming from puck orb. Looks like they're gonna back off. Looks like they're looking for a fight. They're gonna spot out Civ here. Civ's gonna blink away. And they still don't know that OD's sitting over here.
They don't know. They don't know. They see him now.
They do have a sentry though. Where did they? I thought they put down a sentry. Okay, never mind. And they're gonna find him out here. Time dilation is gonna come out. There's gonna be the swap coming, saving the OD. Here comes the BKB. 7-7. Oh, look at that shackle. What an angle. 7's gonna come out here. Dream's trying to go over here on the Vengeful Spirit. Civ's got a Bloodluster. Get her away. But there's the Dust. Dust is coming out. Trying to go over on Dwarves. Dwarves. BKB. Here comes the Luna ulti. And that's gonna be a no. DieHigh's not gonna be able to make it out. Wind Ranger's blinking away. They really need a BKB.
No, that's what I was saying about the drafts. Like they have natural power peaks that are easier to use on the side of Keeper of Zeal. As of Snackers, all their heroes are super dependent on like one particular item. They need to get it to be able to fight. That's why
I think they're gonna go try to rush now.
I thought the draft was quite greedy. Yeah, they could rush. Razor ult is gonna be up.
Come on, John, you got time.
Feels like they want to contest.
Because they know that the Void ulti is down. But I don't think they'll be able to get there in time?
No, I don't think so. This could be...
They're all going to be kind of hurt though. I mean, they're going to dust immediately. Here comes the puck. Oh, beautiful puck coming in there. BKB's coming out. Going to be able to clean up propitiation. Going over on Captain Morgs. Morgs draining a lot of damage from this OD. Sim's in a lot of trouble here. And they're going to be able to pop Aegis though.
Holy shit.
And now that's going to be a dead Razor. He already popped the BKB too. Yeah.
Oh, Morty. Uh-oh. You better hold on to your hat because now it's a mega
That was
kill.
actually quite impressive from the
What a fight.
part.
There was a good puck just
without
running in
vision.
there.
Anymore. This isn't an accident now.
Sick coordination on the part of Snackers.
And they are going BKB next. Very, very nice. We see that Vanadium's got his Ogre Club and the Metal Hammer. So be able to take this tower.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's quite a good timing for the BKB. Just,
Need to
about
be careful though now.
strike
They do have the Void Ultimate up now. But their main damage dealers are still down, although Luna will be up fairly shortly. And she does have her ultimate as well. Just taking him out for a little bit. And he's gonna time lock back. Here comes the Lina. And the Luna. And they're gonna back off. I think that was a good call. They got the tower. Ooh, just narrowly missing that. Very close, 7.
Using both of them.
And OD almost has his BKB. Looks like Civ's gonna be going for a pipe. And they did smoke. I think they're gonna catch up Civ here. Civ needs to be really careful. I don't know. There we go. Nice. He's gonna be able to get away. That casual ogre stroll in the dire jungle, right? Was it Jimmy? It's just Jimmy things walking around in the dire jungle. That's Tidehunter and getting immediately murdered by everyone. It looks like Puck's got a completed Yules, does have a haste room pop as well. The Shadow Shaman. Did he have Blink last time?
Shaman?
Yeah, in that last fight.
No. He
Let's
got
pick
it
up a
first.
Blink. Looks like Lena's working towards her goals here. She's a Staff of Wizardry in the Void Stone. This OD is currently ahead in the net worth. And there's the BKB. That's going to be a big help in the next fight. Doesn't have to worry about getting, you know, shot down by lunar beams
I definitely
everywhere.
think at that point, like, he can just go ham, you know. As long as the Venge bails him out of Chrono, he can BKB in and run people.
And they've got the smoke on now. Looks like they're gonna let Kangaroo lead the way, or let the, oh, the Puck's gonna be able to go ahead and point out that the Razor's right here. There's the Shackle. Not connecting, though. That was kind of a weird Shackle, huh?
Yeah.
Swap's coming back.
Yeah,
Still trying to chop him down. They're just pulling everyone forward. There's the Chrono coming out.
what a
Gonna be able to
Chrono.
just clean up that Shadow Shaman. Trying to go over on 7. OD needs to BKB, maybe. Maybe? No?
Razor's not the hero you want to go in first.
Surprised that he didn't BKB
tanky.
there.
I mean, he probably didn't want to waste the BKB.
I guess at that point.
At that point, the fight was already lost. Oh, this is gonna be pretty nasty.
Radiant's
They're gonna
Luna
lose
is so
that.
good at pushing high ground.
But they don't have any other ultimates available other than the Shadow Shaman, who is dead, so.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And they're just gonna
Radiant's
retreat.
middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top
Or
tower
rotate
is
to
Tier
top
one.
tower. Yep, looks like it.
Sorry.
Looks like Puck's gonna be going Ags next.
Some free gold.
Radiant's top
PMC.
tower is
Those
under
towers.
attack.
Oh, someone's TPing directly into that tower.
What?
Ooh, Diaspora!
Tower has fallen.
Gonna be fine though. Lena's sitting over in the trees.
Are you gonna spot the Lina? Oh, they might
Looking
actually.
forward. Wow, look at that multicast! Oh no.
guarantees.
Oh, the swap's coming out though. Gonna be able to try to go. Lena's.
Tower is under attack.
Civ's in a bit of a trouble
The time
here.
from the
Yeah,
Razor.
Civ's not gonna be able to get from that.
Radiant's bottom
I don't
tower
want
Meanwhile,
to
bottom,
far.
we do have the Mount over on the Luna. Luna's just split pushing here.
are fortified.
And it's gonna be able to probably get that tower too. Yeah, definitely.
Bottom tower is
Oh, there goes the
under
tower.
attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Good space usage from the. Oh, Lina stuck around.
Yep, throwing out the silence. Gonna be able to clean her out.
Just gonna go down for him.
Odie's looking over here. He wants to go on one of them, but Luna's gonna find that double damage turn too, bottom. Walk right past it, apparently. Okay. Maybe they're gonna try to give it to someone else? No? Baiting with it, maybe?
She wanted to take a step.
They are gonna see that there's a ward over here.
Yes, sometimes there's bugs when you spectate the game. Is there a rune that's there that should be there? That's what
I don't
it
know.
is.
Well, we'll see if she grabs it, then we'll know. Yep. It was there.
Alright. Never mind.
It's
whatever.
alright.
Let's
You know,
see.
whatever. She's saving it for a rainy day. To go, do some jungling. That works.
This looks like last game.
Yeah, Void's going
Kind
for Ags again.
Snackers all sitting in base.
It's like we're seeing that the Venge is going to be building an Aether Lens. Does have the Ring of Health on her. Puck going for the Aghanim Scepter.
충실한 전사에게 내린 축복입니다.
Puck going Axe.
Yep.
Does it do too?
Well, now Razor's actually at top of the net worth now. And not by much, but
Does Axe do? I don't know.
doesn't Ags provide like feel like it has something to do with like more stunning or something like that. I forgot.
Alright, I'm gonna check it out. I'm curious.
I feel like I should know this. I just never see a puck by Ags.
Yeah, I've never built. I played a lot of puck. I've never built Axe. It's like the Luna Axe. I don't even know.
Luna Ags just gives you a lot of extra lucid beams coming down, and also allows you to target it on a hero. So if you've got a really tanky hero that you want to put forward,
Oh yeah.
yeah. Looks like Shaman's gonna go ahead and throw a ward out, and they're gonna spot him. He's gonna get away though.
But this is last game.
Yep. Lena does have the completed Yules on her now too, and she's got Staff of Wizardry as well.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Could use some vision in their jungle, but I think they were too afraid to go forward.
Alright. With eggs. Wow. Alright. It's actually pretty bad.
What does it do? Officially?
Alright, yeah. It's actually insanely bad. The break damage is 100 more.
Uh-huh.
The break stun duration is 1.5 second more. And then the coil duration is 2 second more.
Okay.
Basically, it relies on you not having BKB and breaking the coil. I don't know. I don't think it's a good item.
And they're gonna be moving around the Radiant jungle here. They do have that forward ward too, so they can have good vision if they come anywhere out of their base in mid. I'm not sure
What's
what
OD doing?
Vanadium. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's waiting, hoping someone will come forward to like farm the wave and he can get a pick off. But they're all in his own jungle.
They don't have any. Yeah, they don't have vision, so he doesn't know. If you look at his vision right now, there's no idea of knowing he's there.
I don't know.
Yeah, now he might know.
There's a Scotty on Luna. Almost completed Ags over here on the Void as well. Things are looking not so good for our snackers here.
Scary part is if they lose one fight, it's 2 racks for sure.
Yeah.
2 lanes of racks because they have a Luna. They need to play this super safe.
Looks like the OD has TP'd home now at this point, so... Think they're gonna go Roche, you think? Yeah, they're headed towards Roche.
They might.
It's for that extra insurance. Yep.
And the those Phoenix wards.
Yeah?
I don't know. I love them so much.
Why?
It's the first thing. I don't know. I just do. Look at it. Oh no. It's probably the first thing I'm gonna buy when it's gonna be on the market.
Shan has fallen to the Messiah.
We've got the Aegis over on Razor, who's really tanky too.
At least it's not TI4 Razor. The old
I know, right?
the Aegis.
Ooh. They're gonna pop the smoke here. Siv's gonna immediately go on him. He does have the Aegis. Shackles coming out, Silence coming out, everything just getting used on him. He's gonna fall here, and immediately they're gonna go invis the OD again and just back off.
Just back off, yeah.
Pretty smart move there. You're gonna TP back with the Selena, try to push out the wave again.
OD's doing a great job right now. Trying to split the attention. Pushing the other lanes. So they need to back it. Being able to push us far. The game feels so tense.
He's gonna think about going on that Lina? Either the Lina or the... Oh yeah, he's just gonna be able to 3-shot, silence the Lina. And now everyone's coming to him, so he needs to... Oh, it's not gonna be enough.
It's not gonna do.
Team is coming in for the backup though, trying to help him out. BKB's not gonna be enough though, he's gonna fall there. Nicely played for Keepers of Zeal. Not worth that trade at all.
Yeah, that was quite greedy. How do you fight into that Razor now? Gonna be super hard.
They need to just back here. They can't. They can't. Not with the OD down.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And Luna still has her ultimate available too. Full BKB. And Chrono's gonna be up because he does have the Ags now. Chrono is up on the Faceless Void. I have to be very careful with their positioning. Although it looks like the Razor's trying to just kind of go back, push out the other wave as well.
Yeah. Oh, these can be back up. That's why I didn't really like the Wind Ranger pick. I feel like she does the same thing as OD more. Just split the farm between those two heroes.
What would you have liked to have seen?
Huh?
What would you have liked to see instead of the Wind Ranger?
I don't know, I have to watch what was banned. But I definitely think like they needed something that, I don't know, like a hero that can, you say that?
They're gonna know that he's in Viz here. That Sentry will see it. Going on the Void here, throwing it out, BKBing immediately. Oh, the backtrack. He isn't gonna be able to clean up. He needs to be careful though. This Razor just running right at the OD. It does have Ag, so it's gonna go through. And Luna is just in their base. Almost dead. Oh, she's gonna fall tower.
I was wondering, well, why was Razor stunned for that long? And then I realized it's the Ag's puck.
Yeah.
It's paying off, seems like.
So we're gonna see a Butterfly gonna be picked up over here on this Razor fairly soon. They need some sort of Do you think the Wind Ranger's gonna go MKB next? I know she's saving for buyback, but... Because Silver Age breaks all passives, correct?
What do you mean?
So, if OD goes and hits the Razor first, it's gonna break any passive, like Butterfly passive?
No.
No?
Just abilities.
Just the abilities, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, they definitely need an MKB carrier then.
Yeah, I kinda do.
I'm thinking the Wind Ranger probably is the best candidate for that. Because with Focus Fire, that'll chip down really, really fast so they can get some sort of a stun on them.
Thing is that Wind Ranger like takes instantly like 260 damage if she wants to combo the Razor.
Yeah.
Because of his passive. Oh,
They're gonna start converging down here. Might need to be careful.
Oh, that's the DD on Razor.
Yeah, definitely don't want to fight into that.
The huge wave top.
And there's a Satanic on Luna now too. Wow, this is a really big Luna all of a sudden, like... Started getting fairly big when we saw that she had the Manta into the Scotty, now the Satanic, like, it's pretty scary.
Yeah, it's just gonna be pretty hard to take down.
Pretty tanky as well with all that, the Scotty, Manta, and then on top of it, you know, the Satanic. So she BKBs, and, like, throws out the Satanic. It's gonna be very, very difficult to deal with her. And here they go, here comes the Ascent. Look how fast she clears the wave, too, with Lena, and then...
Structures are fortified.
When this tower falls,
Void's still just hanging out on the side, waiting for a,
it's gonna be so hard for snipers to fight into the Luna waves.
And Luna's just fearless and running for it. So tanky. That's a great shackle, though, here. Probably gonna... No, here comes this... Ooh, no! Civ's in trouble. Civ's gonna go down here. Yulsa's gonna come out. Here comes the Luna ultimate. And, OD in the background here. The BKBs have gone down. Here comes the... Oh, Daihai's in trouble as well. Swap's gonna come out. He's gonna run right back into the Chrono, though! No! And OD... Gonna go ahead, throw the ultimate out, kill the Void, kill the Shaman. Chasing after this Luna. She is so scary, though. Gonna TP out. Could maybe pull her out? No! Yeah, there it is. And go ahead and silence that Razor. BKB is coming up, trying to focus. They're all focusing on different people, though. Oh my gosh, Luna's slowing down this. There goes the OD. OD's gonna buy back, though. Oh, needs to shackle. There's a shackle. Beautiful. Gonna be able to take out the Luna. Big wave, though, going into the base, too. Trying to chase after this, this Razor, but he's so fast. He's a race car.
Oh, these items didn't change since 15 minutes or something.
Yeah. He's sitting on a lot of gold here. It's gonna be able to catch Selena out. Lena's in a bit of trouble here. Razor is starting to come out. Gonna be immediately yuling herself to get away. And, again, backing off. Silver Edge up in 2. We'll be able to just get out of here.
Oh, no dust, no sentry.
He's just gonna TP out. It's not worth it. Daihai is gonna find another regen. Does not have a bottle anymore. Probably gonna be going for a sheep stick for his next item.
It seems like so.
Cristal's coming out over here. It does have the
Those two cores were insanely tanky. Razor and
the Luna especially. Like with all of the all the items, she's just like loaded here.
they both have like 30 armor or something. And 3k HP more or less. It's actually so hard to fight into that.
Yeah. And the Scotty like slows so much. It's really hard to get away from her.
Yeah, Scotty kind of enables her to fight the Wind Ranger.
It's a lot of HP too, on top of everything else. And also protects her from the OD ulti a little bit more too. Oh, Propitiation's gonna go running in there, immediately get glimmered. Civ is gonna come forwards here. Gonna throw out the time dilation, trap him in wards, but he gets out. And Propitiation needs to be careful there. Look at this Razor. Super tanky, like getting focused down already, but Ward should be able to take that tower out. Here comes the, oh, Void! He's gonna miss that. Gonna get the last hit on the... No, he doesn't even get the last hit on the tower! Oh, no! Going over on the void. Immediately BKBing, trying to clean him up. Gonna be able to clean him up. There's that stun coming out there. Here comes the OD ulti. Does have... Okay, Captain Morris is gonna fall here. Kangaroo is in a bit of a trouble though. Is gonna get a bit slowed. That Luna ulti doing work. Diaspora coming forward with the swap, trying to save it. Oh no! Kangaroo is still gonna fall. Diaspora is also gonna fall here too. Not carefully out, he's gonna go down. OD fighting, trying his best. There's the Satanic popped. He's just gonna throw her in imprisonment. Kind of hope that it wears off, which it is going to. And
That Luna's insane. Fighting in 4 heroes by herself.
oh my gosh. Look how long, like, look at all the stuff that was done in that fight. Like, all the different abilities, all of the different, like, items used. This is intense, my goodness.
Also, I think fights are definitely something to do.
천천히 내리는
So what do you think Luna wants to go for next? Like, she's so stacked here. Does she go butterfly, you think?
Probably, yeah. They have no means to.
They have no
farm,
no MKB carrier currently, because the Wind Ranger opted to go for Crystals.
I wonder why OD is selling so much gold.
Maybe he's just trying to figure out what he wants to buy next?
Maybe refreshers, I don't know.
Because they do have...
He's sending the courier to the...
Maybe MKB?
He's going Hex.
No, he's going Hex, okay. I would have liked to see him doing some
Feels
more
like-
damage, but the control is
Feels
good
like the
too.
win is going... Oh, that's probably Daedalus. The Hex. I guess that's fine, I don't... They have 2 sheep sticks. Not yet. I thought Puck...
No, Puck's working on it,
was,
but he doesn't have it quite
sheep
yet.
stick.
They're gonna smoke? Yeah. Here comes Kaya. See if they can get a pick here.
Is this a rapier? I don't know.
I don't know.
Why not?
They're gonna spot propitiation is immediately gonna blink away. Oh, nice blink. He's over here though. The creeps are gonna reveal him. Oh boy, wrecked.
Killing spree. Oh, everyone now get
Look how big Ogre is, like with the bloodlust. He's so tall.
Yeah, he's mobile.
So that's Shaman down now at least, but look at all these creeps coming into their base. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's gonna get harder and harder to hold. I'm sure Luna's going in.
They're gonna get Roche again. Probably give it to Razor, you think? Oh, Razor's stacked though.
Yeah, Luna as well.
Maybe the Void drop the Poor Man's Shield? Or the Iron Talon?
I feel it would be good on the Luna.
Nice
Razor
cheese there
just-
too.
Oh, he dropped mech.
The mechanism. Yeah, that makes sense, I guess. Cheese over on the Void. Luna's going for
Where's
a
the
MKB.
rapier? Oh no. She went the pussy build.
Wow. Well, we know how Ice Cream feels about that now.
I mean, last fight you saw how it went. She got focused by 4, stood her own and survived. She
She
could just
doesn't
go
wanna
right
throw.
there.
I think they're gonna wait till she gets MKB. I'll go for buyback status.
That's fine. Crit is fine. It's just I was expecting her to kill.
I mean, all the Radiant has buyback, which is good. They don't have buyback over on the Void or the Luna right now, but they're pretty close to it. The Luna and the Razor have capped out at this point too. At level 25.
복채는 잘 받아주마.
There's still moon shards. Yeah, magical 7 slot. Oh, the OD
Luna is
super
alone,
Luna.
but I don't think he can take her out by himself.
So, he's got Hex though. If he can focus her really quick.
I don't know. Civ is just living dangerously. Hiding in these trees. And there's the Razor ulti coming out now. Shackle's gonna come out over on Captain Morgs. Not the right person to focus though right now. Kangaroo is in a bit of trouble here. He's gonna get immediately shipped down. OD's going over on the Void. Able to take the Void out. BKBs are coming out, trying to go over on Propitiation. Vanadium's not gonna be able to get out of this. They're just doing too much damage. He's gonna throw himself, hide himself. Diaspora's in trouble. Civ's in trouble as well. This Lena's almost dead, but here comes the OD ulti. OD is dead. Buyback coming out on the Vanadium. Vanadium's gonna be coming right back in here. Die trying his best, trying to go after Propitiation. Not gonna be able to do enough. Trying really hard to get that last hit. Is gonna get the last hit, but he's gonna fall as well. And now it's just Diaspora and Vanadium. And this Luna just shredding him. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. With that Satanic. That's a dieback. That's GG. They just have no answer at this point. Here goes Die too. That is GG. Diaspora is calling it. And game 2 of Snackers versus Keeper Zeal. They're just gonna use the ulti just to kill Civ alone. Oh my goodness. Game 2 is gonna go to Keepers of Zeal, so the series is going to Keepers of Zeal. 2-0. What a game. Oh my goodness.
So is that 2-0 for Keepers of
2-0 for Keepers of Zeal, yeah.
Oh, that was pretty long.
Well played.
Series.
Well, now anyone
over 50 minutes.
Anyone who plays against Keepers of Zeal know that you should not let 7 take that Faceless Void. Reminds me a lot of EG when they would take, you know, the Naga for Aoi and just very slowly over the course of time just turn Aoi into a full carry. Obviously that was not the problem for this game, but I mean he had some great setups in the last game.
Yeah, he has some crazy chronos.
And this Luna too, I like this. It's an interesting build that they went for here with the Scotty.
Yep. That Scotty was actually really good. It was the point where the Keeper of Zeal like really took the advantage with the game because they were behind at first.
Yeah, because I thought Luna was having a lot of trouble in lane earlier in the game.
Yeah, she actually was. Like at 10 minutes, the Wind Ranger had more or less hits than me. Yeah.
So that's pretty remarkable.
Turned this around beautifully.
I feel like they could have maybe pushed a little bit earlier over on Snackers. I don't know. Like they had a bit of an advantage, but
it's some of the decisions that, like the fact that they didn't go BKB early enough on the Outworld Evolve, and they had to farm the BKB before being able to do anything else. So that cost them the game in the sense that they had to wait to get the BKB, and meanwhile the Luna and the Razor had a lot of space and time to farm. But yeah, that fight mid, OD had something like 2k gold, and then they decided to go for the Silver Edge instead of BKB. That fight mid, where he could have had a BKB. I think that's where the game kind of turned. That's the thing also, if you get a big advantage and you throw once, it's so hard to come back. The comeback gold is just huge. Like if you count the AoE gold and everything.
Yeah, the rubber band mechanic is pretty punishing.
Yeah, the rubber band. If you look back at that one fight, I'm pretty sure massive gold swing.
Alright guys, well that is the end of this particular series, Keeper of Zeal 1-0. This was my co-caster Ice Cream. Thank you so much for co-casting with me today. Learned a lot.
Alright,
we learned what Puck Ags does officially.
Yeah.
So just having a vague idea of it.
That's a pretty fun series.
Yeah, so thank you so much for watching tonight. I will be casting tomorrow Hot Singles in Your Area game at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys can join in on that if you'd like. Is there any last words you'd like to say, Ice Cream, to our viewers?
I'd just like to wish good luck to both teams. The tournament.
Alright, well GG guys, and I will see you maybe tomorrow if you come around for that game. Have a good night.